time it is, buddy?
Fever time.
Yeah, man!
Fire.
Everything that you carry, any luggage you take, all the ghosts you keep in hiding, they don't scare me away. No, 'cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. There's a past that keeps on calling, or if it keeps you awake, I won't let a scar keep me from your lips. I catch every tear from your face. 'Cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you.
What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Glad to have you all with us. Tonight, we're going to continue to dive into The Institute Season 1. We're on episode 4.
Damn, we're just on episode 4.
Well, I wish
my
we were on
God.
episode none, but we are here, James, and I'm glad to have you and Dana along with me. Otherwise, I don't know if I can make it. So luckily, I have you guys and everyone in the chat. We can laugh about it. Otherwise, yeah, you might go a little crazy, right? I feel like I'm the Joker at this point because if you just don't smile, right? Like you just have to learn to smile, right? There's a joke here somewhere. I don't know where.
Look, Scarlett, you would love this shit so much better if you would just accept the truth.
I'm trying.
This is in the From universe.
I know. Look,
Oh man.
after this
man.
episode, I'm starting to come around. I mean, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel clearly. I mean, the TP is everywhere.
It will clear everything up.
I cannot with the show. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Look, that about the only interesting thing I think about this episode for me is the crow, and it's only because of how hard I feel like they're trying to troll everybody with it. Everything about it was a troll. Like just the crow in and of itself in the scene, and then where it was taking place. I'm like, okay, y'all are just playing around now. Not only did you give me shitty ass lines, but now you're trying to play this bullshit. Okay,
Right.
I see you.
Hey,
Fuck off.
I wonder if in the book it reads, boy goes in the box and one of the images he sees is a crow flying and hitting the camera. Wouldn't that
It
be
was
crazy? Wouldn't that be
Well,
crazy?
not just that. Like now, it seems like everything's just a little trope or that a nod to something,
Yeah.
right?
That
it's
was
ju-
debunk.
But I think it's just an Easter egg, nothing more, you know.
And it's more than because it's not just that, right? Within this episode, we're gonna get into it. Dana, you brought it up before we started. There's some other things that are even nods to maybe other Stephen King movies, or at least
For sure.
the way they shot the scenes, right?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I mean, I'm not going to be one to sit here and say that it's not in the From universe because I have no idea where in the hell they're going with this, and I did not read the book, and I don't know what Stephen King's got worked out with From, but I think they trolling hard. But with that, how you guys doing tonight? And we're going to say hey to the chat too.
Damn, Jen, the teacher.
Y'all doing good though? We ready to go and get into the fun, right? All the TP you can handle, folks.
Right. I need a break. I need a break from fighting all those friggin' Chinese bugs all day.
That was scary, Dana. We might let you show a picture of that later because that's actually more horrifying than anything I've seen in this show.
Oh my God. And they're everywhere.
So true.
True.
They're everywhere. But I'm sorry. I sent James the map. There's a little purple box in Tennessee. There's just a little purple box.
I said, don't send them my way. And she's like, oh,
Here they are. They're already
I
there.
was like, oh, it's too late. It's too late.
My third cousin left side of Randy over there is one that flew to Nashville and brought one of them little son bitches.
My dad is mad. They killed our lilac trees. He is not a happy camper.
Oh no.
So yes, the old man has declared war.
Well, you know what? At least they allow flamethrowers apparently with these bugs. So I approve. This is actually, Dana, we might be able to make a story out of this because I mean we just up the ante of what the bug is a little bit, make him a little bigger. You know, where they actually eat people. That's creepy as fuck. And you have to like flamethrow them, you know?
Yep.
Shit, I'm down.
You squish them. They say squish the shit out of them. Do what you got to do. Bug stomp them. Whatever you got to do.
Could you imagine if they were actually like huge versions of themselves to a degree? That'd creep shit out of me. Do we have it in the budget, James?
No.
Damn it. Oh well. All right, well, scratch the idea, folks. We can't do flamethrowers on giant insects. It's not in the budget.
Right. Then it says get sticky tape because they will stick to them because they don't really fly. They hop. So they like get stuck to this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I have the stomach for that. But who knows what my dad's going to do. And then the third is you vacuum them up in an HVAC and then just burn these suckers or drown them.
Did you know a fun fact? One of the highest like death rates of combat is flamethrower guys.
Well, it is a very, very dangerous job. And, you know, we salute them for their sacrifice.
I'm saying, you know, if you're looking at an apocalypse type or, you know, defensive setting, do they have a gun? You know, or do they have something that could puncture the tank? You know, you got to.
No, it's dangerous. No,
flamethrower.
It's not for the faint of heart, man. You got to know what you're doing with that flamethrower. You get fucked. No, that's like you pull that out. That's like a one scene. Right. That's a one scene deal. Like we don't just go around fucking around with flamethrowers. No, that's like when the big bag comes out and you flame on.
Flame on.
That's right.
Right.
Let's see who we got hanging with us tonight. I see Mr. Great Goldworm hanging out. What's up, hun? Always glad to see you. And we got Miss Jen, the teacher. As always, we got the teacher in the house. Always here to educate us and let us know what's up. Welcome, hun. And we got one of our awesome mods in the chat. What's up, Miss Vic? How's it going? The show? You know what? If you love my rants, you'll love tonight. Let's see. We got Mr. Samuel hanging out with us. What's up, hon? Oh, yeah. I love this episode. Great Gold. I'm sorry to disappoint. Maybe I can make it up to you. You know, at the end of this episode, and we were talking about it, I feel like they're just forcing me to have to troll them with the TP comments. It's got to the point of ridiculousness, and all I can think about is every time they say it, just there's toilet paper everywhere in the room because, you know, the dude's TPing. And then I feel like I need to have, like, what is it? Beavis and Butthead, you know, and he's doing like the whole cornholio bit and shit. And he's like, I need more TP for my bunghole. And all I can think about are these kids. Oh, it's so fucking horrible. What? They're seriously.
I mean,
It's,
you know.
they're TPing or they're TKing. What the hell's going on here? Go ahead, James. I'm sorry. You were gonna say something. I can't with it though. How do you feel about the TP?
I was disagreeing with you. Disagreeing, you know. Too much. Too much.
Just a little bit, man. They're just all right. There's a few things that could be considered kind of interesting in the show. I know I dig on a lot of things. There's a lot that I don't like about it, so it's hard to see the good sometimes. But there's still look. The cop is still where it's at. Okay, he's still about the only thing I find interesting in the show.
Hey, the cigarettes are free on the B side or whatever the other
That's
side's
true.
called.
What's up, Angels of the Renaissance? Welcome, welcome. So the book readers say it's mid or bad yet, and I'm not digging it so far. Toilet paper an issue on the show. What the way they talk?
You know, it would be perfect. You know, it would be perfect. Our evil clip.
I know. I'm scared to play it though. Paramount's a piece of shit.
I know. I know.
I have to do like I have to
perfect.
revamp all of our clips and shit, and like add stupid shit to it. It's a nightmare.
Oh, that would have been so appropriate for the
They
moment.
found us, Dana. They found us.
Damn it.
We were under the radar. We're not anymore. They're like, oh no, no bad
We
ladies.
know who you are. We know who you are.
Right? But like, no more clips for you. Well, we can, but you know, it just depends on the show. The evil one particularly started popping me really good for stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'll stop.
Y'all should do a video and cuss them out.
I might. Speaking of, go check out James' channel, guys. Did you take it down? Don't tell me you took it down yet.
They'll have to tune into the live tomorrow to hear the story.
Oh, damn it. We got to encourage James to put the video back up.
Right?
Don't let them
we need to sign a
you.
petition. We need to sign a petition.
Be brave.
We need to
James.
sign a petition.
I'll be brave and do a video about Paramount.
That was such a well-deserved rant. You said what everybody was feeling, what everybody was thinking. He said it. He meant it. It was not a oopsie daisy. It was not a, oh, I'm just talking about the number of people and no, that was a dig. It was a dig. They're mad. They're salty because Dead City was not that good. Sorry,
right.
It wasn't. They haven't produced good stuff in a while.
Yeah. But, maybe Paramount will reply back. Greg Nicotero never did reply back to me.
I doubt Paramount will, but it is what it is, Like I'm not happy Paramount anyways. I'm not happy with them in the sense of evil all around because like now they're hitting us for evil stuff, but then they couldn't even finish evil, right? Like they could care less about even completing the story properly. And like whatever Paramount, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you anymore. It's fine. Halo was a piece of shit. I don't even know if that was Paramount's fault, but it was on Paramount, so I blame them anyways. It's, it's a female's prerogative or something. I don't know. It's something, and they pissed me off with it. So I'm like, whatever. I'm almost done with Paramount completely. What else I'm trying to remember what else we watch on Paramount right now, because some of the stuff keeps merging or changing too. I swear, every time we have a show, they're like, it'll start somewhere, and then I swear it'll end up somewhere else.
Oh yeah, or they'll merge and it'll be called something else.
Right. I wonder if that's going to happen at Paramount soon, because I know a lot of these streaming services are looking at doing possibly things like that. So we'll see. They keep messing around with their shows and stuff. They ain't gonna have no more viewers. But this lovely gem of a show right here, yeah, kid's nasty, eating cereal with his fingers. Well, he doesn't like spoons, right? But yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like all of this stuff is pretty. It's whatever. Our kid here. I'm curious if he is controlling a lot more than we think throughout this episode, which they kind of hint on a little bit, I think, but I'm not sure if he really is, because there's like points where he's kind of talking through things, or was it the last episode? He just seems like he's starting to I can't remember between the two fucking episodes which one what happened in which one. Oh god, guys, it's painful. I swear there was a time, I don't know if it was last episode or this episode, where our main kid Luke was talking, but it wasn't as if it was him, as it was if it was this kid talking through him to a degree. But maybe, no, that's right, it was his TP that came out. It made me think it was him. God, I'm trying to follow
Every time
this.
somebody says DP,
I know, take a shot. You know what? I might.
When he was seeing the future.
When he was talking to our new hotshot kid outside.
Okay.
Let's see. They fought.
Oh, when he was talking about the football
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
And he was trying to encourage him to go on with, security or whatever. And he had
Good
said something.
question,
And at
Rachel.
first, I
Good
thought it
question.
was the way he was looking with the kid. I thought it was him, like, sending it to him. But then later, I think it was revealed that he actually, or maybe even within that scene, he was actually able to do it. Yeah, they pretty much do look like The Shining. Those two little girls, they walk in, and I was waiting for the blood and stuff.
No, he's saying in the
Yeah,
world
the
of
shine.
Stephen King, magic is called like the shine. You have the
Oh.
shine or
Yeah.
the shining.
Yeah.
So he's asking if these kids are going to be considered kids who have the shine.
I would say yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, because they would have similar,
Yeah.
that whole telepathy
It
and
is
stuff
Stephen,
like that.
It is Stephen King's world. So if they're going to refer to magic, that's most likely what they're going to refer to it as.
That would be cool then if it connected to that. They actually showed more of something with that going on here. But this is, if it is, and they get, that's the twist at the end. I mean, I wish they would have brought that on a little sooner.
Right.
Because that
I
would be
think
cool.
the twins are just an Easter egg to that, not necessarily a link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they killed Master Chief. It was horrible. They demasculated him to nothing. I didn't even think he was a man at the end of that show. Let's see. Is the show canon in the Kingsverse? I believe so. If it's based off the book, I think all this stuff is connected, but I'm not 100%.
I think it is. I read somewhere in a review thing article.
Okay.
It's supposed to be, but
if it is connected to anything, it's going to be connected to his universe before it is from.
Mhm.
Right. Oh, absolutely. But this was kind of cool that when I seen the scene, I was like, oh, shoot. You see the girls in the back while he's like eating cereal and stuff, and they're just like, hey, we're twins. So, yeah, it was very much so gave the Shining kind of vibe from the movie. And I mean, that was cool. Like I said, there's little, like, just, I don't know how to call it, but like a lot of shows will do that where they just give you these little moments or whatever, or callbacks, Easter eggs to something, and it kind of makes you say, oh, that was cool, but then there's nothing else really about the episode that's very attractive. What do we say? So we got a new group of kids, right? And this kid, I don't know what his deal is, but I don't know if he's supposed to be here. Because he was sick from the moment he got here, and he keeps throwing up all over the place and freaking the fuck out. I don't know what his deal is, but they've now thrown in this new wild card. I don't know what the fuck. Like, was it just me, or do y'all know? Like, he was just freaking out for no reason. Like, as soon as he got there, he was like, I don't feel good. So I don't even know if he's supposed to be there. Maybe they got like a wrong kid and they thought he had something, but he doesn't. What do you guys think about our new?
Oh no, he was saying like everybody kind of connects or reacts to the shots differently. Maybe he's just really reacting. I don't know enough about this to. But yeah,
Right.
you never know. They could have picked up somebody who they thought was something and not.
Mm-hmm. Jen, the teacher says 3 kids coming in seems like a lot too. Yeah, we haven't had, I guess, 3 at one time. So yeah, it's interesting, and that those 3 kind of seem to come together in some way. And then, like I said, he kind of freaks out and hits the one in the head. But again, I don't know what his deal is, because I mean, I get him coming in hot and heavy. Like, this part is all pretty standard. He's almost, resembles what our guy Nikki back here is. Like, you kind of think about how you're getting rid of one group, bringing in another group, and they're all kind of same personalities. It's almost like he would be replacing this, kid. Maybe even our young kid is supposed to be kind of a replace for Luke or something, so on and so forth. And then, like, everything up until, like, because they kind of tripped him up or whatever, but he started wanting to throw up. Like they had to almost like carry him outside or something like that after. And I know like they kind of tripped him up, but he shouldn't have been that beat up to where he was like wanting to throw up outside. So I don't know what is up with this kid, because he's been sick ever since he got there. Like it is not as if he was just, all of a sudden they gave him shots and he got sick. No, all they did was, he raged a little bit. The boys had a little tussle with him. It wasn't even that bad. It was actually pretty tame. Didn't really hurt him. And then he's all like outside wanting to throw up. So I don't know what his deal is. There's something going on with that kid. Yeah, it was weird that the two girls stuck to him and were alone in a room with him with a locked door. Yeah, the whole situation with this dude and the twins is weird. I don't know what they're trying to go with that. I don't know where they're going with it. Because even like he was like, it reminds him of his dogs, and I was like, so it was weird. The whole situation was weird, and we don't know what the twins have, right? Like we don't know if they're actually fucking with him. Because they said something about like the twins can possibly heighten each other's telepathy or whatever. I don't even want to say the word anymore.
They were talking.
Hey, I bet it's TK or TP.
Fake shot.
Waka waka. Found our new drinking game, folks.
Right, and it could be like that it heightens it worse, but I wonder why he was sick like here. He hasn't had, like, we know they don't give him any tests until after they meet with our head lady, right? And so he hasn't had any shots yet. They haven't given him anything yet, and he's already like sick as hell. What's up, Chris? Welcome, hun. How you doing? We're just talking about this awesome, fabulous episode.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, not much, man. How's it going, James? What's up, Dana?
Hey, Chris.
I actually didn't hate this episode.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Tell me more.
Chris. Yes, please. What did you love? Was it all the TP?
Please elaborate further.
TP for my. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I already did the joke. You missed it. I was like, I need to do a meme with it every time they say it in the episode.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up, because I thought of that instantly, like the way they keep bringing that up.
I know, right? Like, I'm sorry. It's too funny.
My mind's in the gutter.
What they keep saying is, I think at one point the kids even telling the doctor something like, I'm not TPing, I'm only TK. It's like, no, I'm too much of a child. I'm sorry, this is serious. These poor kids. Tell us, Chris.
I thought this episode went. It kind of flowed okay. I thought the flow of it was good. There was a little development. There was some good plots.
Miko was trying to tell us how she felt about the
not
episode.
Not happy.
She's like, come on, Chris.
Sorry.
No, it's just the funniest.
That's funny.
She's singing with her toy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. What's
She
up,
has perfect
Melly?
timing.
Welcome, hun. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
What's up,
Chris.
Miss Melly?
No, I don't know. They bring the new
Did
bully
she
kid
ruin the moment? Did she ruin the moment?
in.
No, you're good.
I'm resetting. We're resetting.
Yeah, we're resetting, right? We're good. All right, guys. Retake. Action.
Where's our snappy thing? Take two.
And action. No, but basically, they brought the bully kid in. Of course, he was like the stereotypical cliche jock. Didn't care. Yeah, right. And I think I heard you guys talking about him puking a lot.
Right. As soon as this is before he's had any shots. And yes, they do, tumble him a little bit or what have you. But this, I didn't think that what happened to him here was enough for him to want to puke outside right after.
Right.
And then it got worse, right? So like there was already something I feel wrong with him before he entered. And I don't know if like maybe, I don't know what it is. Because it's just weird that he was already feeling this sick. And then they progressed it throughout the episode.
And we really don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, he ended up hitting the girl. So
Well, yeah. That's.
it
I thought
all
she was
related?
dead. I thought she
is
was
it all
dead.
related?
I
The
thought she was dead.
the sickness to the.
Yeah, she looked kind of dead.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the lady was lying. I think she did die.
Oh
I
yeah,
think so,
because I think
too.
everything
Her
she
eyes
said
were
about
wide
the
open. You see the girl laying there though? Her eyes were wide open. Usually, if you're knocked out,
here, there you
Yeah,
go.
your eyes are
yeah,
closed.
yeah.
No, he hit her
So,
good. No, it was a good smack with the weight, and then even the way that I have still not remembered these people's names for the TV show, but the way she talked about it to them and like, oh well, he had a seizure because of this, and I'm like, no, he was already. That's why I was like, no, he was already sick from the moment he got there, and they
Well,
were
and then
not
they're-
watching things properly.
well,
And
then
then
they were
why were the
asking.
twins in there? I forgot who it was earlier. Asked, oh, and what's up, pal dear? I'm sorry if I didn't say hey, hun.
So
Anybody
go with
joining
me.
us?
So go with me here. Do you think there's a possibility that it was a setup to get him his you know what to trigger?
Could have been his. Go ahead. Oh wait, did you miss that part too, Chris? I mean, we were joking about taking shots every time we say a particular word
Oh no,
or
I think I did.
two letters together.
Shit,
Oh,
we'd all be shit faced by the end of this.
Right? I don't think we'd be able to function.
Right. Well, you guys in the chat, if you would love a fun drinking game, every time we say the word TP, take a shot.
Pretty much.
TP,
Ding, 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 or
TP,
take a hit off
TP,
your blunt.
TP, TP, TP.
That's not how it works, James. See, you're gonna break the system, damn it.
I was just trying to get Jen drunk, damn it.
No, she doesn't need your help, damn it. She's fine. She do it all on her own. I'm just kidding.
TP for you, TP for me,
Oh,
TP for
God.
free.
Vic, I gotta go to work in the morning.
Right, but you could still just play. You could play
We
pretend.
didn't, we didn't say how big of a shot. We're not watching.
Right?
Nobody's gonna know.
You can just do it quietly, yeah.
Right.
Unless I have TP, I may be watching.
You're so bad. But no, this was interesting because again, I mean, it's interesting, but also it's like I love how they're just all of a sudden these kids have certain things. Like he all of a sudden doesn't have too much, which he's trying to hold it back, and I find it, I guess, cool that he's able to sort of manipulate the system. Like out of all the kids, this dude somehow is mentally able to resist what they're doing to him to a degree. Or like was when he saw the dots, he didn't say anything, right? And that's why he went to that like seizure. So it let the doctor know, like he saw, whether he said it or not, he knows he saw the dots. So that's why he did the cards, right? And he's like, okay, fine. Because the doctor's like almost like he's not going to argue with the kid. He's like, we're going to go through it, and if you don't reveal that you have it, then you don't go to back half. But other people are like, no, dude, you got to like, fuck that, dude. Fuck the flashcards. Fuck the animals, right? Like, or dude here, he was telling him later, just let it. We know you fucking have it. Let us know. Like, we're tired of playing these fucking
Was
games.
it just me, or was he extra douchey this episode?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that guy, man.
He was so
yeah.
like extra. Like I want to just stab you in the face.
Well, even the doctor noticed, right? Because he was like, just fucking tell us. And the doctor's like, Tony, chill the fuck out.
Chill, bro. Yeah.
What's up, Bill? See, like Bill Chill. Be like Bill Chill. Be chill. What's up, hon? Yeah, it's TP. It's it's the joke that'll never end. Kind of like the song,
right?
But it's a joke.
Oh, geez, do not get that song stuck in my head.
Oh yeah, please.
I'll save that for another time. That's good to know.
Please, please.
But yeah, so he was a little bit extra with the kid. And it's been revealed too. I take it back. I like this scene for like the 5 seconds where our boy gets caught and she wants to have a little conversation with him, and she just kind of like grabs the shit out of him and just fucking snarls at him and shit. I was like, oh my God.
We've seen for a while she's been watching them. Nice screenshot, by the way.
It's
perfect. but we've seen that she's been kind of spying on him, and she's been kind of like lurking, watching him kind of in the back. And this scene was good because she kind of called it out, and the other guy kind of just like he backed
Oh,
right
he's such a
down.
coward.
Yeah,
And
he
yeah,
backed
she
right
caught
down.
him. And so what if it was the security guard that set up, because the security guard's the one that wants him
Mm-hmm.
to have that developed? What if he set up the bully thing
Right.
He could have.
to trigger it?
We don't even know what that guy, the bully's like power is technically yet, right? Like they haven't even
No.
introduced like what he's good at or what his strengths
No,
are.
because they just
Yeah.
entered. That's like their first waking up moment, and then
Mhm.
he with security came and got him to take him to Our Lady here to do like their whole "this is what we're here for" speech, and you're so sacrifice blah 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 for your country, and then they get sent back, and then I think within like what that next 12 hours or something, they get their first the ear the tag, and then maybe
Right.
even their first injection within like the first 12 hours after that or something.
Hmm.
So him and the twins, from my understanding, at best have the ear tag by the end of this episode. And I didn't pay attention enough to see if he did. I have to look back at the screenshot.
Well, and that was funny too, though. Like going back to the scene after the bully hits the girl, one of the twins, and they all asked, she's all like trying to cool everybody down, like, "Oh, it's no big deal, don't worry about it." And everybody's like, "Well, can we see them?" And she's like, "No." So you're like, all right, what's going on there? I don't know. I
Right,
think
yeah. So he
the
does have
twins
this.
did.
So he's at least had one injection and then the tag by that night. Because that's right, he did get one injection.
Oh,
Now I don't
okay.
know if the girls have. Yes, okay. So she does have her tag on here too. So they've all, at least at this point, somewhere
indoctrinated.
between the beginning breakfast cafeteria scene and this night scene, they've gotten at least their tag and a possible injection. Because I remember he was throwing up earlier, and they were like, "Yeah," because he reacted weirdly to it or whatever.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah,
weird
everybody-
because the way they did Luke, right? He got the ear, and then how was it? It wasn't the same day, was it? It was like the next day he got the injection, right?
I believe so.
So I guess are they just speeding these kids up, or is there no real protocol on how they do it? Like that's what's confusing now to me, because I was like, wait, how many days went by during this?
And that's kind of what that meeting, that little secret meeting where I can't remember her name. She catches them.
I know the
They're
Weeds
skipping-
lady.
Yeah, they're skipping ahead, and they're kind of not following protocol, and even like Luke, the main character there.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of like going off the books and like winging it. And so, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because like even the people in charge, like even they can't keep their shit together. And
Mhm.
it seems like you don't know. I mean, regardless of whether we feel they're good or bad characters, good people, bad people, or whatever you want to call it, it seems like they all have their motivations. And it seems like right now it's a little weird. Like everybody's kind of fractured on that end. So trying to see how that plays out going forward might have something to do with it as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They all have their incentive to do what they want to do, whatever their goal is.
Right. And I got a question for you guys on panel and in chat. If you have, and especially for those of us who haven't read the book or don't really know kind of what's going to happen, do you guys think that these two are going to team up at some point, since she kind of is trying to, just like you were saying, to get security guard and stuff like that, and he needs to not go. I mean, she wants him at Batcalf, but maybe they can work together. Who knows?
It might be
I don't
one
know
of those.
why.
Yeah, it might be
If
one of those.
anybody helps them, I think it's going to be the little janitor lady.
Well, yeah, she's definitely helping them, but I wondered if there was going to be like some weird team up between these two, just because of the way he talks to her and how she actually, like, it's as if they're very kindred spirits in a weird ass way when I watch this episode.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. It might even be like they use each other for their own purposes.
Right.
They might team together.
Yeah, like the
Maybe
enemy
not
of
the
my
whole way.
enemy.
Yeah, like they might not be fully teamed up all the way, but like there might be elements where they have to bond together. Something like
You know what she's probably telling him right now? That 4-ply is better than 2-ply.
That is,
Oh my
that's
God,
true.
James.
I'm gonna take a shot just because of that. Close
Gimble said don't fuck the show.
What did Miguel say?
Miguel says Scott Gimple won't. What?
Yeah, I heard him. I heard him. Don't fuck this
Oh,
up.
you guys heard him? I can't.
That's funny.
Good
Hey,
times.
hey, it's good to hear Miguel's safe. Actually,
Yes.
after
We
all
were
that
very
New
worried
York
about you last
drama.
Yes.
night.
Yes, he is safe. He is fine. He just didn't have a battery because he was playing Pokemon all day.
I know, we're all like
So it's-
freaking out, wondering like,
Pokemon
oh my
get you in
God.
trouble.
And
Yeah.
he's like, no, I'm good. I just play
So
Pokemon Go.
he was not in the area of the shooting.
I know.
Good.
And we were. I was worried to death about you last night, Miguel.
Yeah, we were all worried. He's like,
But
I'm
no,
sorry, I was playing
I'm sure he'll
Pokemon.
answer you when he can. I'm like, I'm sure it's just chaotic down there. He just can't talk on the phone right now. I'm
That
sure he's
that
gonna
was
get
my
right
next
back.
thinking, that the services were probably so bogged down and everything like that anyway. So because the phone wasn't telling me like it, because typically if it goes right to voice, like it said, like it was switching to something, and that tends to be when our service is a little shitty.
Right.
So, but I kind of knew he wasn't in the area, but you never know. It's still New York City. Is there more than one of them? Is there? So
Right.
it was just, it was
So
nerve wracking.
you don't know. It was definitely a scary situation.
Plus, it's me. I'll trip people in your way.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you have to
Because you're an idiot.
swear.
All right, now
I
just
know you
because you
would.
might think you badass in D&D, man, he's sit here going to start doing some fucking wizard powers and shit. Don't throw the glitter bomb. Whatever you do, don't throw the
It
glitter
gets me so
bomb.
nervous. The city just. Ugh.
I know it's bad out there.
I could maybe see that
yeah,
chick.
cheers, everyone who's blazing.
Yeah, that's right. I could see that chick, maybe even if she has a tie to the system, she knows what's going on and everything. If anything, stepping aside when she sees that they're about to tear down the place or whatever they're going to do. He says in one of the trailers, I'm going to tear this whole place down or something like that. Maybe she sees the evil in her ways and kind of lets it happen, if anything.
We still don't know what her father does. Remember that conversation? We really haven't seen much about. Like I feel there's a backstory that we still need to learn about her a little bit more.
Yeah,
Didn't we see like her father was like in the military or something? Wasn't it like a military picture?
Yeah, it seems like
but there could still
involved.
be more. There could still be more, like Chris says.
No, I'm just saying, like with his connections to the military, like it could be possible that she's just been part of this stuff forever. Like she is still kind of, because it does seem like she's concerned about the program and then fucking with it.
If she was part of the program.
I don't know. It's something weird about the way she acts. She doesn't act like the rest of the psychopaths here. She's a little bit different.
Right.
She's a little bit more smarter. That's what she reminds me a lot of like Luke, but like evil adult version.
Like I'm starting to feel like maybe her fidgeting or the stuff she kind of does to herself, the pain that she kind of inflicts. What if that's a way to like suppress whatever it is that this is in a way? I don't know. Like it's just such a weird habit to have. Like
it's definitely a
stress.
Definitely it definitely is an indicator of stress. Like she seems to do it when she's stressed out. What's up, Starlight CC? As well as
CC.
Like you said, when she was on the phone call and stuff with the boss, she did it to herself. But she's almost like trying to keep herself calm in a way. It's weird, but yeah, she's got something with her. Like I said, with her dad being in the military, it's possible that she was part of stuff for a long time. And even when, like, maybe he does know what's going on, it's all code. Like her talking about the books and stuff like that. Maybe that's just all code. He does know.
She's trying to see if, like, trying to see what triggers his kind of.
Well, just talking to her dad when she was on the phone with him, and she was saying, "I'm a third grade class, and the kids are." He may know, but he knows that they can only say so much over the phone, so it might be like a
code thing.
Yeah, it could, and I don't know. Like, I definitely agree. There's something more to her story that we don't know yet. And they made sure to show the photo of her father in the military
as they were
outfit.
talking,
right?
And
the same reason, like they showed the guy, the head boss, with the presidents and stuff like that,
right? And I mean, if I was sacrificing kids one batch at a time, left and right, I would probably be pretty traumatic also. But I am wondering if she has powers of any kind.
Mm.
I think she does, possibly, at least, particularly that last episode where they were doing the hand holding as they were doing the ceremony for the chick to go to back half. And she seemed to hear it. Like, because she wasn't really paying. They were holding hands for a good minute before she even really gave a fuck. And it was when that hum started really kicking in that she turned around and was like, whoa, wait a minute. Y'all need to wrap this shit up. Like, grab her. Like, they were like, grab her. Like, she was like, no, get her the fuck away from them. It wasn't like, okay, come on, just get her so we can go. Because they were just sitting there. It wasn't like they were, hugging too bad or anything like that. They were sitting there holding hands, and she freaked the fuck out on them after that hum kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're just really weak powers because she hasn't got the shots, and it would take that's what it takes to really enhance all of these, except that little boy that seems like he's super duper mind
He's
control.
got everything except for the one power that this guy has. Yeah, but it's weird, right? He has every other power to do all kinds of fuckery, but he can't do what this kid now all of a sudden can do.
Can't see the future or something, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was something else I was trying to remember about her that made me think too. She might have powers. Dang it, I lost it. Damn it.
Well, Samuel in the chat says the kid wasn't able to read Sigsbee's mind. That's true too, I think.
They have a way to block.
Yeah, that's
if you
right.
Remember, she says to the lady janitor, don't forget he's whatever, blocking it. Like, so I think there's a way that they can kind of block it. Because she made a kind of throwaway comment to the lady to do so because the little boy he's strong and can do that.
But she seems to be the only one that's able to truly block it. Even though everybody knows that. Because he's still able to get past everybody's mental whatever except for this lady. And even the way she talked to the doctor at the end after she basically grabbed him up or whatever and told him, like, well, what about Luke? How are we going to prove, his TP or whatever? And she was basically just like, don't worry about it. I know how to take care of it. Or I know how to prove it or whatever.
Right. Yeah. That's my job. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I remember that.
Maybe she does know. Maybe, and maybe not everybody knows that she has the powers, right? Because the head guy and security seem to be the only ones that know certain things, right? They were even talking about that one of the early episodes about who knows what. And, has anybody kind of not followed protocol? Who knows about this person? Does anybody else know about this? When that, what is it? The crew that goes to grab the kids up, that chick died or whatever. Like, how much did she know about this, the back half, the front half, all that kind of stuff. So it's possible that not even this doctor knows that the boss has TP or TK or whatever. I said it. Ha ha. Big shot. I know it's so fucked up.
We need a bell every time.
It's horrible. I'm telling you, every time we say it, I'm gonna have to make some kind of little like video meme thing with like toilet paper just being thrown all over the place. Every time we say it, you've been TP'd or some stupid shit. Dana liked it.
Sorry.
You'll have to let me know just in case I don't, watch the next episode.
No. Y'all said we have to continue with this shit. No.
I'm never going to be able to get away with that again. No.
I was told I can't quit shit.
That's what you do with TP.
You're such a jerk.
We're getting to the good
I don't
stuff
know.
now.
We'll see. I mean, there was, like I said, it's a show. It's doing its thing. It's trying.
Chugging along.
Sorry, I'm trying to read you guys in the chat as well. But let's see. We got a nice little dream box, not dream box deal in the episode. I gotta find it. Where the fuck the dream box?
Shall we talk about the elephant in the room?
Yeah, we might as well get to it, and I'll get back to Officer Sexy.
Oh,
I mean,
here we go.
Wow.
That's what when I made the clip from last episode, Dana. That's what I put. As
I have some hanky-panky going on.
I knew you did. I knew you did.
I think we should stick to current episode only.
No, but it's
why?
It's such a good shot. We'll take a vote from the ladies in the chat if they want to see it in a minute. But we got to get through these other things first, ladies. Gotta get through business first. Pleasure comes later.
All right.
Where in the fuck did the
Okay.
dream box go? God damn it. No, it's before all that. Oh, there it is. See, I can't remember where anything is in this goddamn episode. I mean, in this beautiful episode.
Tell us how you really feel.
All right. So yeah, we get to. Oh look, Dana. All of a sudden, well, could you believe that they invented a strap to put on their head to keep their head straight? Do you remember?
I do, but I'm looking at the ladies' vote in the chat. So
True that.
I think we know the answer.
We may. Well, like I said, ladies, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, the dream box wasn't that scary. It just seemed like it was like an induced nightmare to a degree because it looked like it was mixed images of stuff in his own mind with like maybe some images that they have to kind of creep you out and induce that sort of response.
Yeah,
which is
that fear
which was so interesting, right? Did you hear this whole fucking scene pissed me off, Dana?
No,
Hey,
you don't say.
All of a sudden we can now put a strap on a kid's head to keep his head straight so that he can look in whatever fucking direction they need him to, as opposed to slapping him in the face and electrocuting him.
Look,
and
you gotta teach them kids a lesson.
And two, the doctor, I believe, during this scene right here, while they're strapping him down, explains to him about how they have to go through this process because other forms of physical trauma tend to not get the result they need. So they have to go through the mental stimulant, kind of fear and trauma. Why the fuck were you electrocuting and slapping the shit out of them then? This is the most stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen. Everything I bitched about is now all of a sudden what we're allowed that now it's fucking protocol. Don't pop them in the face. What in the fuck kind of bullshit is this?
Well, I think they're going off the script, these two dudes here, the security dude and the scientist guy. So they're kind of just winging it, it feels like, at points,
I know,
like
but this makes sense, though. Like, I know they're going off protocol as far as, like, this starting this stage early. But they strapped him down appropriately, and they're doing it in order to cause the response mentally, as opposed to what they did when they gave him those injections to see the dots. Dude was holding his head, slapping him around, and it was all fine and dandy. But now all of a sudden, those physical kind of things aren't appropriate.
Yeah, now it's more mental.
This doesn't make any fucking sense, James.
Yes, it does. See, that part kind of makes sense.
No. Before it was fine. Look, why couldn't they strap? You have a strap on his head now. Why couldn't they strap his head down before? Why did he have to be an asshole?
Because they needed to slap him around a little bit, so he got the effing picture. Look, you clearly don't know how to run an evil institute.
You know what? You can keep on. I swear to God. No, this is bullshit. He didn't do shit, and the kids are rising up against you, little ass. So we're gonna find out how well it works out for him in the end. I have a feeling these kids are gonna bust out of this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it has
they didn't showed us in the trailer. It happens.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We've already know what's going to happen already. Yeah, we've already discovered and figured out the rest of the show. We already laid out the timeline, right? We know what's going to happen each episode. But no, it still doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I'm sorry, James. That's stupid as fuck. You could have if you could strap his head down here, you could have strapped his head down before. It makes no fucking sense.
Well, let's jump to it. Let's jump to the big elephant.
Oh, that's right. All right. So he's going to take not a nap. It's like a dream, right, Dana? Like a dream. Oh, I love that song. It was so good on season 3 of From, right? In the trailer. Oh man. It was one of the best things ever. And see, he's kind of having like a dream, right? It's called the Dream Box. He's seeing all kinds of weird shit.
They make it sound so nice. Dream box, like nightmare box.
Exactly. And guess what nightmare he got to see? The crow from right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, there it is. They're trolling the shit out of everybody.
The dissections of this image, I see them coming. I see them coming.
Is this from or just a random place? And why have it in this scene of a dream box where he's not so much in a dream, but like a dream? And it just reminded me of season 3 of From, because that was the song that they, was using in the trailer.
It's connected. It's all connected.
Major crossover upcoming.
It was pretty. I mean, that's pretty fucked up. They put it in there because people were already, wanting to say that the worlds are connected, and then they pull this shit where the crow literally comes out and splatters into the camera or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's fucked.
Like the crow that flies through the window when Fatima's getting
I
the
know.
thread.
So, do we think this is? So, I kind of looked at it. This looks like just an average place, but if this were connected to From, what other than? I mean, I see the image, and perhaps they connected to something in the dream box. If From is a real place, and we're going to want to connect,
or it came from.
Maybe
that's where it pulled its pieces from. Da da da.
Because I'm trying to think if they are going to try to connect it, and it's not just an Easter egg, like just to give fairness to the theory, right? Well, no, come on now. No, y'all come up with all this other bullshit. Now we can give fairness to the theory. Be fair to it.
Look, it's just an Easter egg, but when I do my review video, I'm gonna title it what Chris said: "Crossover is coming."
Yeah. Yep. Clickbait.
Yeah. Oh god.
Gotta get those views. Gotta get those views.
There it is. You're damn right. You're damn right.
See, Jen, the teacher says, yes, I wonder if Ethan is in the institute and the people in the car were the real Tabitha, Jim, and Julie. LOL. Yeah, I was curious, like what I came up with as like my best connection to how two worlds would connect was all right, so you know how the pilot got stuff put into his head that made him kind of crash, or I'm assuming go into the wrong location, right? He read the numbers wrong or whatever, so it kind of put him in a spot he wasn't supposed to be at. If this is part of the same world, is it possible that, and I don't know why, okay, I didn't fully develop this shit yet, don't be too critical, but is it possible that if they're using these kids and they're still trying to study the From world for some fucking reason, I don't know why, that they send people there via these kids the same way they caused that plane to crash, and like you think you're going to a destination, but really these kids have just got you driving down the road until you go nowhere.
Uh-oh, Scarlett. Uh-oh.
Now look, if at the finale episode it goes into a room,
what?
And
I was just asking, what does that sound legit? I was
going down the rabbit hole.
You see Tabitha laying there.
Wait, don't laugh. Are you like, did you believe it? Does it sound believable? Did I connect it? Oh, I was asking you, James.
This is great. Like you're totally, that's it. You taking the bait.
I know. Well, I figured I had to give, that was the best like connection I could come up with, though. Like in all honesty, me really trying to give to the theory. Y'all call me mean and critical. Y'all see this shit?
No, I'm laughing at Vic.
His hell tonight,
She's
man.
making me laugh.
Telling all fucking creators and shit. Like, the fuck out of here, Walking Dead. You're qualified. Fuck you, bitches.
You're not qualified to connect those two
God, I
shows.
saw that video. I saw that video you posted today.
Oh, you got to see it before he took it down, Chris. See, he took it down. He got scared.
I didn't get scared. Don't
Steve, that video was
damn, wow.
Are you put it back up?
That video was fucking awesome. So you know what? If you want to see the video, you have to become a member of James's Discord, because there's still a link in the Discord.
Oh, that's where it's at.
It.
Oh shit! They see, she got you.
No, hurry up! Join the Discord.
Hurry up for
Jen, drop that Discord link.
I was like, I'm going to hide the video, but people are still watching it. How are they getting to it?
The Discord. Dana's magic.
It's a
great
great video.
Fuck you, Greg Nicotero.
It's a great video. It's awesome.
What he said was pretty blunt. Yeah, I mean, screw that guy. I mean, no offense. Like you said, like I admire the guy's work and stuff, but damn.
I mean, I broke my golden rule.
Right?
Wait a day before you make.
Yeah,
like
don't hate posts. Yeah.
See, the video was great. The teacher approves.
Yeah, but still.
No, damn it. See, don't be scared.
Miguel said we have the black market.
Stood
link.
up to the man, and I was so proud of you. I was like, hell yeah, he's doing it for all of us, folks. standing up against the
James
big
is.
guys.
James Vick.
We're all unqualified to review anything, apparently.
We're all a bunch of
Yes.
hacks. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Right. Join the Discord to get exclusive access to the best rant ever. Ever.
I can't wait to see the next episode of the Institute to see if there's another bona fide connection to the From universe.
Well, I was going to say, so we go from the Crow, right? And if we just want to really stretch it, and we're playing that game of what do you see? Why do I see Ethan kind of here a little bit?
Ooh.
Or is it Julie? I swear it kind of looked like a cross between Ethan and Julie, but I can't tell because it's like it's doing that weird, like you can't really see the faces and they're getting all like fucking wild and shit. But just I'll throw it out there. It kind of looked like Ethan. I don't know, or because I know at some point it's his mom and dad you see, but there's these images here that I don't think we know who these people are, so to speak. You get the Crow, and then you get some weird other images of faces. This one's like upside down screaming and shit. Fuck. This is interesting.
Yeah.
We do know that there is a hub because it seems like they all connect to something that's kind of like a central hub because they've been dropping those little kind of hints towards that. So what if this is the beginning? What if what he's seeing in the green box is him kind of breaking through to that connection before they fully connect him to whatever the central hive mind, if you want to call it that they kind of create? Because
Right.
I'm thinking of them like batteries almost. Probably the more of them or with this type of power that they connect to this, I'm assuming the stronger the connection is going to become in a sense.
Right.
So I think the dream box might be like step one. This is where you go and see if they can even connect to that hub. And
Well,
then
that's what I
they
thought
get
they were doing
moved.
with the dots. Like the dots was connecting them. This is supposed to like enhance their TP or prove their TP. The way that the girl said it.
Yeah,
This
or
was supposed to prove
trigger it or something.
Yeah, like what he's seeing right now is all to cause fear, and instead of the physical response, it's causing that mental trigger of like fear and anxiety and stuff to cause him to like just like in a nightmare, right? And when they freak out or whatever, you have a surge of like telepathy or power that would happen because you have that surge of emotion. I believe this is what that's trying to cause so that they can track it and actually prove it because he's got him on the monitors and stuff like that. They're trying to prove their spike in
and the doctor was saying it
now.
was science. He's like, you
Right.
can't deny it, kid, it's science. And so you heard the lady when in the storage room or whatever, the lead lady
I don't know what this was. Was this supposed to be an eyeball? I don't know what the fuck.
That's an eyeball with a thing going in and out of.
Yeah, lovely.
With
But
some ring action. I don't know why it made me think of the ring for a second. I'm like, oh, yeah,
Right.
this is lovely. That's beautiful. And that's even better.
Oh, yeah, then they had the dead deer with the fly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's it.
And that's lovely. Lovely images.
The head lady did say they like did it a couple days early or early as far as the sessions, the box, and that was the security guard, trying to. It just seems weird. How are they planning on smuggling him out of there? Wonder what their long-term plan was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of believe it or not, unanswered questions. So
right. And I don't know how they would, because he was going to sell him off to the highest bidder, but he's security, so I imagine.
Yeah, that's whack. Yeah,
would be able to get him out. It would be him, and I'm assuming he would drug him. And
well, that's what I mean. That speaks to their own individual motivations, because that seems like that's flying off the radar. Like we're just going to sell them off. Like I thought the whole thing was like,
BJ?
And get him out without alerting, like, or would he fake his death, or how would he do it?
Well, and according to the head lady, they're supposed to dump the kids back with their family after it's all said and done, right? Right, and wipe their memory. I forget.
Supposedly, but I don't.
Yeah,
I think they die.
Yeah.
I think they die.
Right, they consume them for what they're worth. They're like a commodity. Yeah.
Right.
We still don't know. Yeah, like.
Well, they're about to tell us. Hopefully, the next episode, the way they ended it, we'll know what's behind the recovery door.
But we still don't know, like, what like, is it a combination of all their powers that they're harnessing to do, like, we don't know the end goal here. We still don't really know the evil that they're fighting or really why.
Right, and it's weird because we get a little insight
Got up.
to the back room, or I mean, the back half, right?
Right. Yeah.
And saying how mostly they're kind of watching this TV. It's almost like VR from the way she's describing it to a degree, but not completely. They're kind of just watching this thing, and then they're just going through and doing little things, almost like simulators, right? One day we're, at a coffee shop. The next day we're doing this. The next day we're doing that. But yet they're drained from it.
They look drained. Yeah.
Or is it?
Yeah.
And she's even saying like the cameras as if it's from. So are they actually inside of these people spying during this time? Through the eyes of whoever they're supposed to be in. The same way the kid got inside the dog. Maybe they're in some like this. They think it's all TV and not real, but it's actually real life, and they're seeing through the eyes of whoever that they're, inside of the head of or whatever.
It's really dreary lighting now. If you notice, this is back half here.
They made
I think
sure
that's
that
the purpose.
very much so, to make this set look a lot creepier and dreary and
depressing and lifeless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Carl?
Oh, they're turning into like freaking zombies.
Pretty much mindless.
Like, look at them.
Yeah,
it's like they're being drained almost too.
Because like I said, whatever they're doing, because she even said they get a headache after it, right? She said something about, and it goes away, but it comes back worse. And then it's as if she's just been here for so long, like she can't even, and she almost saw them though, right? There was a weird moment where she almost seemingly saw our boys here.
Yeah.
And then it was almost as if she was coming back too, right? Like she was starting to not be as zombified, and then she went
out
right
of
back.
it for a minute. Yeah.
So they could be, if it is a hive mind like thing, and whether they know it or not, even doing what they think is a game is connecting two things to where you're no longer really you. I mean, that's fucked up. But yeah, and then to see them go, well, what did she say? She said something about after you go through this for so long, eventually you just like go to recovery and then you go home. But we know later that the way they're talking, like what he hears back there in recovery and what he kind of says he sees from the janitor lady, it doesn't seem like it's a nice recovery.
Right.
Yeah.
That recovery would probably be where they're all laying on the beds and they're doing the keyhole thing and they die once they, like, it takes all the energy out of them is what I'm thinking. And once they, put them in that, wherever it come from, the trailer or wherever we got that image, they die.
Yeah.
I also wonder too. I mean,
recovery is just for them to think, hey, it's going to be okay.
A lie. Yeah, you're going home. Yay.
Well, and that brings up a good question though.
Home.
They haven't brought up much like what do these kids' families think? Like, where are the kids' families like when this is happening, right? Like, we really
they're
don't
even
know.
alive. Like, we don't know if they did
I think
an
they're
accidental death kind of thing, like house fires,
because of something that chick that got shot into a hotel, because of something she said, I think the parents are dead.
Especially if, depending on how they had to get the kid, right? Like, if they could find a way to make it look like the kid ran away or something like that, and the parents didn't ask enough questions to where it led them to the institute, they probably let the parents continue to look for their child, just like a missing person. We don't know what happened, right? But if they, like you said, if they ask too many questions, they're definitely not going to make it. If they have to kill the parents, they're definitely going to kill them and probably make it look like Annie or one of the other deaths, right? An accident.
But that also brings up the question of like, how about the town, right? So this is back to the cop, like, in the people of the town, like they know that place is there, right? So we still don't know, like remember we were talking about like there, in a lot of Stephen King stuff, like if there's stuff going on in the town's either in on it or there's something creepy about the people in the town or there's something going on. I'm not really getting that. Like, they haven't really showed us much, not too much, a little bit, but not too much about.
Yeah, I wish they would show more about that because they're starting, and I try to get the clips, but CapCut was being a piece of shit, so I'm going to try to have some more clips for next week of the music, sort of the scores that they use when our cop is going through town and stuff like that, especially on his night watch. That's about the only, and when I was talking last week, like, man, there's no creepy vibe or the scores, we're missing them. And they kind of do add those in. I paid more attention this time, trying to find the scene where the fucking cop was
What
doing
about
his
the girl
thing.
who blew the other girl's head off
Yeah,
in
I
that
think
hotel?
that's
Like,
the
what was her
answer.
deal?
I think that's the
Yeah.
answer to your question, but it's just not creepy. It's just, I think they're trying to tell us that the answer is the security guard has some people in town that kind of works for him to try to keep things
Right.
quiet. Ask around, sit at the bar, you know, do you hear anything?
I think the police are involved too. Like that one
The head,
officer.
yeah, that
Well,
guy.
yeah. I think the police are definitely involved on it.
And Kelly says, then they burn them once a week, and we get the black smoke. Definitely
Yeah.
could be when they're
Yeah.
all said and done with them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's just, it seems like that's what happens for sure.
And yeah, man, because Annie did say something. She said something about a few people in the town, right? She said something about the guy that owns the hotel or whatever that our night guys staying at. I believe she said something about the chief. And I don't think that. Let's see. Did I get an image of him? Where is he? I don't think this guy is necessarily in on it. He's just dopey. Like he's just not. His head's in the sand. He's not really. He's just going to follow orders, whatever I don't think he's part of any kind of whatever. But this guy might be.
Yeah, he seems kind of like it after this episode.
Yeah. Because the way he was telling, like, you're not a cop, like, everybody knows. It's like, dude, I don't know, man. It's not hard. Even, like, without the autopsy, it's not that hard. You would think, like, why would you not want to make sure? And he was trying to say, well, our town and funding and all that kind of stuff. But I'm like, yeah, but what, I was like, I don't know, man. That's some pretty shitty cop work.
Yeah, he seemed to be shutting shit down.
Right. But I like them too, though. They get to have a moment later.
Oh yeah, suki.
But it's not like last episode, so we should stick to this one.
No, but last episode, it carries over into this episode.
Nice try.
It carries over into this one. I mean, look at that face. It's so good. She likes it too. She didn't want to admit it, but somewhere,
you need a napkin. You need a napkin right now.
I saw that dude in an ad.
I don't know what you think ladies do, but I don't need a napkin.
I don't know. I saw that dude in an ad.
You're drooling.
And I'm like, drooling. I forgot even what he was selling, but I bet you girls would have bought it.
He's just, he's a very handsome gentleman. And he just seems like, he's going to save the day, too. I mean, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
They were so cute.
Here we go.
It's so cute. Look at that. Oh, they're so cute together. She's getting into it now. She does.
She likes him.
Well, look, she was showing off the old,
Go
yearbook. And that was something, too, about the girls. I mean, we're going to get into that, too. I don't want to completely overpass. I forgot. What did I meant to write down what he said that meant.
Our something. What does it mean? Notre Dame. It's like our something.
Bread. Something bread.
Yeah, bread. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So I think a twist would be if she's in on it. Like it turns out.
Oh no.
She's in on it.
Mind blown.
Da.
Oh, look at that guy. Maybe he turns up. Alex. Poor good old Alex Turner.
That was her crush. Oh, she loved him. But it's okay. Look, he's that was her high school love, dude. Don't worry, you're good. She's into you. You don't have to worry about that.
Unless he's upstairs.
She's got him upstairs. What the fuck?
He's a gamer.
He's a gamer.
She knew he had his headphones on.
So it claimed 3 of these kids. And this was a while back. So yeah, it's very interesting because they keep bringing these kids up. So maybe we'll find out more about them. Maybe our janitor lady remembers them and has a story with them. I wonder if her son was one of the kids. Did we remember what their son's name was? I don't remember if she said what her son's name is yet.
Yeah, I can't recall. Yeah.
Because I can't remember if it was 3 girls. It said 3 lives claimed. One of them, I can't see what the other 2 were. Maybe not her son. But it was just interesting because she's been around for a little while. And she did talk about her kid. And I'm assuming she's...
Oh, Jen, the teacher says Jacob.
Oh, damn. Good catch.
Damn it. And there's the lost connection. Son of a bitch. I I can't watch. That's it.
All right, so it wasn't these kids because his name is Michael. So it wasn't any of these. Was not her son. I don't know. It's still, and again, I watched the episode yesterday, so some of this is still going to have to sit on me to see where they're going with it. And I know there were names in the intro on like the little wooden bench or whatever. I don't know if I have to go back and see if any of their names were on there. But no, apparently these kids are still
If one of
relevant.
those is Zoe. I think there was a Zoe
Yeah, we
on the
got,
bench.
what was it? Was it Ruth maybe? And then Zoe, Michael, and George.
Terrible names.
So it was 4 lives claimed. Okay, yeah. So all 4 of them did not make it. So which is weird because they all said they had that phrase together, right?
Yep. No, their pain.
So I wonder if all of them knew they were friends, not just because, they were close and peers and such, but maybe they all knew they had this power together.
Mhm.
And it's just weird because they came from that town too. Like that's close to home as opposed to, I think, some of these kids they have to bring in from places.
They could have been the first recruits. I think this took place, this high school yearbook. This was like 2009. I thought I caught that during the episode. I'm assuming this takes place in modern day.
Yeah, the 2009 high school yearbook.
Yeah.
The Red Steps tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Mr. Robert Sanders? Welcome, hun.
Hey, Mr. Robert.
So yeah, the kids keep coming up this group, and the cop is following it, and with her having a connection to it as far as like going to school with them to a degree, they're going to continue to find. I do like how the cop is like, fine, y'all don't want to go with the evidence of getting to the autopsy. He goes back and says, look, there's no way the can doesn't have her lipstick on it. So like, how could she? I mean, the can has her lipstick, but the bottle didn't. Like, she never put her lips on the bottle.
She could make mixed drink.
She could have.
No, I know, but yeah.
But it was, his way of trying to be like, look, man, she never did. You could even
It doesn't add up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's not adding up here.
The math ain't mathin'.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of vodka too for
right.
Yeah. So what they're trying to portray that she drank too much? She drank to death? Is that what they're going with?
She had pills and
pills. Yeah, gotcha.
So I'm assuming like she OD'd, but
right after saying to the dude, the cute guy, I don't drink or do pills. Don't do drugs. Don't drink.
Right.
So that's when he saw her body and saw that. He's like, wait, what?
And that's why he wanted the autopsy.
He was suspicious from the first moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He's like, can we get an autopsy up in here? It'll prove,
well, I'll tell you what,
doing this. It'll cost too much for the taxpayers.
Well, I'll tell you what too, though. If you're an alcoholic and shit like that, like, wouldn't there be more bottles laying around too?
Right.
Like in her little,
right. Nobody's even. He asked, like, have you ever seen her with a bottle in her hand? Have you ever seen her ask for liquor or anything like that, or money for liquor? And she's like, no, I've never seen her. Just because she was homeless doesn't mean she was on drugs and alcohol. She was the one rare exception because we know Miss Annie was also had the sight, so to speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those what you think of in these kind of storylines, right? The homeless person again, like the Oracle, whose society's kind of cast aside. They seem crazy, but their powers are hard to handle, so therefore it's hard for them to maintain. They end up on the street, and I still think she was part of the Institute at some point. Because it's so hard to think that she's right there. They all know who she is.
There's a thin line between crazy and genius, too. Right. And I've noticed a lot of gifted genius type people, they're the ones who don't do drugs or alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, they're already on another level. Like, they don't need to go
they don't need it. Yeah, they don't need it to help them get to that point.
Yeah.
We may need a little assistance to open our minds. Her third eye's open all the time.
But she didn't come off as depressed either, or anything like suffering.
Just mental illness. A normal.
She's crazy. She looked crazy, but like she didn't seem like depressed. Usually, you drink, or do drugs for medication.
For depression,
yeah.
And she seemed concerned and worried about things that were happening in the town or around the town and stuff like that. But she wasn't, like you said, she wasn't depressed or anything like that. And it is, I mean, it's interesting that they didn't want to do the autopsy at all. And it's weird because he was almost telling the cop, like, even, because I would think, okay, well, even if the police department, like, can't it just anyone, I would think somebody requests an autopsy, that you would think that would have to be done if you want to take, possession of her body or whatever as a, concerned citizen. What would stop anyone from requesting her to be able, like, because she has no family who, like, I was curious about that. Like, how do you get to determine that? Like, oh, we just know we're not doing an autopsy.
Right. Yeah, usually, well, I mean, it's one of those things too, where it's like you could look at it two ways. It's like, oh, this is like a homeless person. Basically, who cares? Let's just move on, or like really shoddy, really bad, or even worse, like duplicitous, bad behavior. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but as last I remember, and Robert might be able to answer this question, isn't it kind of law that when somebody dies suspiciously, whether it's even if they know it's like an OD or whatever, I believe an autopsy is mandatory. Like, I don't think that's something that
They did that with Bob Saget. Remember when Bob Saget died and he hit his head? They ended up doing an autopsy and
like
more
Well, because I know when
investigative
you
work.
have like
type of-
family and stuff like that, the family more or less will always a lot of times ask for
Request.
that just
Yeah.
to make sure there's no
believe
foul
it or
play.
not,
But I
if-
didn't know if
if
you
they're-
don't have any family. I was curious more like if you have like someone like Annie who's homeless, who doesn't have immediate family or anything, for him to step in and say, hey, look, I want to, on her behalf, would like to see an autopsy. I would think that could be requested. And they
Right.
couldn't deny that.
Well, Google
No, they
says
can't. Family-
the medical
yeah,
examiner
family
has the choice, while other parties like the primary healthcare provider and family members can contribute information or express wishes. They do not hold the final decision-making power. It's the medical examiner, which the chief of police should be able to go and tell the medical examiner to do that, and they probably would, but he declined. But the officer wouldn't have that power, or that guy.
I would
the
think
cute
the
guy.
family. I would think the
Yeah.
family too. If they had enough money, I think they would do it if they offered to pay for it. Say the
Yeah,
medical
depending-
examiner didn't
Yeah,
want to
depending
do
who
it.
the family is. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, that was the thing though, is that she's homeless, so I don't know if I'm trying to find that, Robert. That is interesting. He is talking about the fact that the names on the paper and on here are not matching. Actually, I'll do this shot. Oh, where did the map piece of paper go? I know I had it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about the map there.
And then I'm trying to remember. Oh, I know I had it. I could have sworn I had it. If not, I'll go back and get it. Oh man, did I have it at the beginning when we went looking and can't? But yeah,
Yeah. It might have been.
I lost what the hell we were just talking about. I'm sorry. I got focused on Robert's the comment. It was actually pretty. I was like, oh shit.
Whether the cops, just because the cops said no to an autopsy, doesn't necessarily mean the state can't
Right.
perform one.
Right. And like I said, I mean,
And she just don't have any family.
Weird. That's
I
what I
guess,
was more curious about.
No
if they don't have
representation.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell did I miss that? I can't believe I missed that, Robert.
Which makes it all the more easy to sweep it under the rug.
Right?
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Oh, there's too many of these other little images. I can't find the one image. It's gonna make, wait, here it is. I think this is it. I know this was the map.
So if
Yeah.
Kelly,
Here we go. There it is. Ha!
You
I got it. Yep. So I'm gonna have to do it this way. This is gonna be difficult. So I don't know if you can tell on the second photo over here. It says, what is that? Kelly Sloan, Sloane.
Yep.
And then let's look. And it was Zoe. So is that like a sister, maybe?
who the hell's Kelly? Right?
There's a phone. Oh, there's a phone number. Have we called the phone number?
I don't think that's been discussed.
Oh.
No, we have not.
Oh, I'm doing it right now.
I was
hang
gonna
on.
say,
I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna get my phone.
We love phone numbers. I didn't pay attention to that. Wait, do I have to dial one? No, we're just gonna go 207, right? Two.
Yeah, you have to dial one.
God damn it.
Hello, this is Kelly.
Jason. Right,
I'm
I got
TP.
207,
TK. What are you?
7742. Is that 88? What the fuck is that? Oh, it doesn't work.
The number you were trying to
What does
dial
it
is no
say?
longer in
It said
system.
hell to the no, this number don't work.
It's probably a tell. She don't
Let me
survive
make
the
sure I'm
show.
looking. All right, so it's 207-177-4288, right? Unless I can't tell what the fuck them numbers are.
Is that a real area code? I don't even know what 207
I don't fucking know. I just dialed it. You know how many times on the TV show they gave us a
This
fucking
is
phone
supposed to be
number?
Maine, right? I don't think that's a Maine area code.
Look, I didn't know for sure, but we did it on Yellow Jackets and it worked.
We sure did.
Oh, they probably planted it there, though. Yeah.
Well, we don't know. That's why now every time we see a phone number
wait.
in the show,
It is.
Listen,
It is a
It
main.
is area
Area
code
It
code.
is.
207
Oh,
located
God.
in the state of Maine.
Jeez.
well, I dialed it. It didn't work. Unless what the fuck did I do wrong? I dialed one, Dana.
Oh, that's a bad
Eyes.
sign. That's a
It
bad
means she
omen.
dies and they
Yeah.
disconnected her phone.
So,
Bad omen.
I don't know.
What's the
Well,
number?
207 177 42, and I think it's 88.
Oh. Yeah, the last four did 4208. No, 4284. No, wait, what? 88.
I don't know. See,
4288. I think it's
that's what I
42.
dialed was 88.
My phone that shit just hung up. Like, yep, nope, go fuck yourself.
It's like 88.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it without the one. Maybe you're fucking me up, Dave. Maybe we don't do the one. We'll try it without it, just for fuck's sakes. 1 7
Who dials
42.
one?
I didn't told me to. Shit. It don't work.
Not be completed as dialed.
Nope.
Please check the number and dial again.
I did check the number, you piece of shit. We did check it. It's not real. Is it 4204? I don't know what that is. It's a number. Damn it. That would have been so cool. We did that before with Yellow Jackets. It was really cool. Oh well, folks. Sorry, false alarm. Damn it.
well, they really haven't brought up the number on the show either, so I'm not sure if it's gonna come up or become any kind of you know, factor in anything. But one of those things, you don't know. People watch this stuff, we find stuff. Yep, we want to investigate. We want to know more.
Well, hopefully our guy will call this number and be able to get a hold of Kelly. We were unable to. She did not take our call.
Kelly, she canceled our number.
Right.
She's goner.
Right? Like, I'm sitting here down 88. It's not even probably going to be those numbers. It's going to be some other bullshit.
They didn't even show Kelly in the yearbook either, though, right?
Let me go back and double check.
So much
I don't
fun when they
believe
did that in Yellow Jackets.
Because they just showed the girls, and I don't think, unless they were twins, they wouldn't have been in the same grade, so they wouldn't have been next to each other.
Kelly's the mom, you're saying, of the girl that drowned?
Oh, wait, Kelly could be the mom.
Is that? I thought that's what was happening. Kelly's the mom and Zoe's the daughter. And, the old lady said something to Kelly about the daughter that drowned. And then the girl with the cute guy at her house said she was just a freshman and Zoe was a senior when that happened or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't remember. I have to go back and see when Annie was bumping into the mom or whatever, one of the lady on the street that was one of the parents.
I think that's Kelly.
Is that
I
Kelly?
think that's Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so they don't kill all the they don't kill all the families.
Well, because they were able to have these kids look as if they died in the tragedy of
right
drowning.
And
what was it? Red Steps.
Yeah, and if you look at it, it was 4, 2 guys, 2 girls, and if you see, he also pulled out a piece of newspaper that said 3 died. So I think that's a whole different, it's happened more than once,
instance. Yeah.
Let me go back to the main. Yeah, this one, I think.
That's the actual.
Okay, that's that one
4.
for these. But I thought there was one too. Let me
There
see.
was another. Yeah, there was another one.
Let me go back.
I believe. Yeah.
I thought there was. And maybe when they were at the house with what's her
Yeah, when
other
he was
lady.
at her
When they
house.
were out when they were at her house.
Oh man, I passed it then. Damn it! It's so hard. Wait, shit. Here it is. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Was it
That's-
this one maybe?
Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah. It says 3.
And this was a swimming accident, but I
Which
can't remember.
is probably the same thing, Red Rocks or whatever. So there's something about that location, I think. Maybe.
Possibly. And do we see that here anywhere?
Yeah, up there at the top. Red Steps, not Red Rocks. Red Steps.
Red Steps.
Yep,
So it
that's
is on the
right there.
map.
And it is right beside that place.
View of building and smoke. That's the Institute, right?
Or that's where you go to be able to see it, or
It says, oh, okay. It says the view of it. So maybe that
I
is
don't
the
know.
view.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It could.
Yeah. I still feel like this map has to be a little bit more deciphered through the show. I'm sure that's what they're gonna continue to go over. I think.
Well, because he walks up to part of it and is kind of trying to figure out. He gets to like what was it? Do not enter and stuff like that.
Right.
Somewhere
The faded do not enter sign, like it's been there forever.
Yeah, or no trespassing. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And then, he was looking. He was checking stuff out. So he's on the case. He's got some clues. He don't do it too bad. Like I said, this part of the episode, I don't mind. I actually don't mind his stuff with the chick and kind of just the whole town aspect with the Institute and them kind of doing this stuff here is actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's more of a mystery. It's a mystery. Yeah.
Like this is
definitely more of a
finally
mystery.
sort of giving us the mystery a little bit. It's just that they don't, again, like you were saying, they don't really give you but a little tiny bit of this compared to what's going on with the kids. And something about what the kids' story irritates me. Again, it's like this is one show, completely different vibe from what we're getting with our kids and stuff. Like it's just not the same.
You know, it's funny. I read something online. Apparently, because I haven't read the book, like most of us haven't. But in the book, the cop plays a much lesser role. Like he shows up in the beginning, and most of the middle towards the end, he's really not around. It's more about the kids in the Institute, and then it's when he meets up with Luke later on. So they changed the book. From what I understand from reading the article, they changed the book to include him, the cop, his story, to run concurrently. Where in the book, it's not like that. It's really not. They expound on his character and his story a lot more in the series, is what I got from that article. And you know what?
Oh God, I don't know if I could do the book then.
And then the article said it was for the better too. They thought, like whoever wrote the article said it was better that they incorporated the cop's story.
I think so.
Concurrently.
Just because there's something more interesting about it. Just what we know about Annie now and after her death, and what if you go back and listen to some of the stuff she was saying to the cop about different people in town, you kind of look at those people a little bit more now, knowing what happened to her and what we know that she was able to hear from the vibrations and stuff. So it's like, that's all interesting. The kids, something about the way their stuff goes seems very just too easy. Like everything just kind of works out in a weird way for them. That's like, oh, okay, now of course they have powers. Now they know everything that's going on. All this, and I'm like, while they're in this facility that's been run for this long, knowing they've been dealing with kids like this for this long, and they're allowing certain things to go on that just don't make sense. It's a little frustrating. Like, it's not like this couldn't be better, or just the concept isn't good. It's something about the writing and maybe even the acting.
The acting is not good. I have to say, this lead character, Luke, he's a terrible actor. I can't get into
the lines. Like,
I have to agree. He's the biggest one that throws me off.
Oh, it's terrible. His reactions, the way he acts, it's just, I don't buy it.
Since day one, episode 1,
Yeah,
first time I saw him, something about him he just ain't clicking.
Mm-hmm. It's like amateur hour. Like, this is the best actor you could find for this role. Like, no offense, but he just
Look,
doesn't
there he is.
sell it.
Look
He
at
doesn't sell
that.
it.
You didn't sell it right there? Look at that face.
I don't know.
What?
He's constipated.
It's his TP. Look, he's
Yeah, he's like, I need my TP. I gotta go to the bathroom. No,
because
I
he's
mean,
PK. He needs his TP. Okay, it's not his
you
fault.
don't need no TP when he's got TK. No, he's the biggest thing, and then like the little kid's annoying, and
Yeah,
usually
I
with
know.
kid
Little kid
actors,
irritates me because
yeah,
he's
usually
he's a unicorn, fucking Trojan horse fairy
I
that they
know,
needed. Like
but
between
usually,
these two, I'm completely irritated because they both have been given just no explanation, wild ass powers, and like the institute's allowing this shit. So I'm like, it makes you wonder what the fuck is the point of this.
I mean, he's not annoying. Like kid actors, like when you give like kid actors like major roles like this, like it can go two ways, good or bad. And he's not annoying. Like sometimes the kids are just like really fucking annoying. But like, I don't know. I just don't like this kid. I don't like him. It's probably the writing for the most part, but the acting just. I don't know. I mean, he's supposed to be this weird special kid, so maybe that's why he acts weird. I don't know. It's just between these two in the screenshot, it ain't working for me.
Right.
For whatever reason. Yeah.
And yeah, Jen, if it's by water red steps, I think it is. So I mean, there could be caves or tunnels or something that leads to the institute. It definitely seems as if
It's
they were
definitely
able
by
to
water.
grab them real quick and get them out of there and probably replace them with some other like cadaver bodies or something.
Yeah. It is rapids or something. It is water, like a river or stream or something like that. Because they drown.
Mm-hmm.
But there could be caves or tunnels for sure.
Well, that's going to make thick screen.
That means it's another From connection.
All right, and there, look, and Jen's even saying, to Robert,
get the deck.
The picture of the map. I think you could overlay the Kui symbol over the right corner of it, and key points line up. It says, "I think I can see it." Dun, dun, dun. Is that Ethan? No, it's not Ethan. No, this is a new
Let's
kid.
not get ahead of ourselves.
He's kind of like Ethan, though. Maybe just as annoying. I don't know. But he's got all these superpowers. He's our Trojan horse, unicorn fairy of a child.
He's special.
He's very special.
Well, you guys have to realize, too, we finally made it through 4 episodes. That means there's 4 left. And now we're finally on episode 5, my favorite.
Finally making it to 5, right?
Yeah.
You've been waiting forever. It was like a lifetime.
So this is where 5, 6, and 7 episode, they have to, some shit's got to go down now. We've had enough setup and stuff, and episode 4, I'll tell you what, this is probably my favorite episode out of all.
This one wasn't the worst out of all of them. I will give you that.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite. Like
compared to the last episode, as much as I want to dick on the show, this one was not as bad as the last one. Completely horrific. Mm-hmm. This one gave us back a little mystery. So
it kept you interested enough to watch the next episode. I'll say that.
I don't.
Scarlett, how do you feel? That's all.
I don't know if I would take it that far for myself, but it definitely. Not that. All right, it's one of them things where it's interesting now in this episode, but has it been so boring that I don't know if I care to continue? I probably will just because I know we're in it or whatever, but. It's one of them situations where it's like, well, do I care now that you finally got my attention to a degree, or you're starting to? Do I care at this point? Because like the main characters kind of like blah, and then there's the only parts that I do like about it apparently are not even the main parts of the story itself, based off the book it's adapted by. Like they're actually adding. I'm sitting here thinking, man, I wish they would add more. And they've already added more than what is in the actual book, and I'm like, oh.
I care more about the mystery behind it than the actual kids experiencing it. I think that's kind of what you're getting at, right? Like,
right. And the way they're giving it to us is slightly irritating too. What they're doing with the cop is more following a mystery path, right? What they're doing with the kids is, well, they gave us this young kid, and he's just it's too easy for him to just be able to do some of the stuff he's doing. Like, I know there's like he's been working on it. He got the shots. It amped him up a little bit more so that he could do all his like fuckery in the episode. But it seems too easy because he's been able to pretty much see what was behind that door before the end of the episode. He's just because he's a scared kid. That's the whole drawback, right? Like, he's got all this power, but of course they're going to tease us with it. Hopefully next episode they're going to show it, and it's going to be something that's supposed to be really big, revealing. Because the way they left the recovery room on a cliffhanger like that, as if it's going to be more than what we're thinking, which we already have said, whether Jen or you guys are like, that's the keyhole experience or whatever, or at least the part leading to their death. So is it going to be, is there a twist to it, or is it just that? Like, 'cause if it's just that, that's the kind of stuff that irritates me with the episodes as they are. It's like, even the reveals, are they really reveals? I feel like we've kind of already it's too easy for us to kind of guess what's going to happen. And they left, and all their cliffhangers are usually stuff we've kind of already figured out a lot of times. Between people in the chat, like, it seems too easy.
Well, and that's what's so what's so interesting, I think, for me about going forward, because they only have 4 episodes left. I don't think they're doing a season 2.
No.
So,
No.
like, things really kind of have to progress and kind of come together. So I think a lot of those lingering things that you're talking about, they're gonna they have to address it, right?
Right.
I don't
That's
know.
why I like the cop.
If there's a cave system season 2.
Oh God.
You never know.
Okay.
I mean,
I can't see them dragging this out for another season. Oh my God.
Well, it just depends on where they leave it at. I mean, because if they drag this to the point to where they don't even make it to back half, or like, 'cause it looked like he was getting ready to bust out of there or something based off the trailer. Well, that's what they want us to think, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does like the security, whoever? Because I imagine they're not just going to let these kids go, just because. No. So there's got to be the higher power. She's on the phone with him all the time. I'm sure he's got some secret ops that's going to come in and like electrocute them in some crafty way that they love to do, and tase them, and then inject them with something like a trank, wrap them up, save them for next season.
Oh God!
It's like the leftovers.
Put them down. Put them down
doggy
in the
bag, wrap them up, take it over like a doggy bag. Save it for next season. There's still a little meat left on the bone, right? Don't you want more of this? But Chris, you were saying how awesome it is now.
No, that's not what I
what were you saying?
I said this was probably my favorite episode of the season. That's it. But that does not mean I'd rate this one. I'd give it a 7. I thought it was decent. 7-ish. It's good. It's better than average.
I was gonna give it a 5 myself.
Damn.
But was better than what did I give last episode? A 0.5. I always gave it a 1. So I mean, it's pretty a step
That's
up.
A big step up, yeah.
And there's other parts are starting to grow with me a little bit more with this episode, but I don't know. Certain things irritate me, so it makes me not enjoy it as much. But there are little threads I like. There's little things that I do. Like I said, really all the mystery of what I'm kind of curious to see where they're going with this aspect of it and what he's going to do, what he's going to find out. And like I said, when I watched it back, especially the night scenes with him, I like some of the scores that they're using. They give you a little bit more of a mystical or creepy vibe.
So which episode do you think that the cops are going to hook up?
Oh, it's got to be within the next 2 episodes.
You think so?
The way they did their kids.
What do you give this episode, James?
Well, maybe a 3.
Oh,
damn.
4. I might go 4. I mean, you guys almost talked me down instead of back up to a 4. Y'all almost had me talk down to a 2.
Well, I'll talk you back up to a 5. Don't worry. You'll be so confused by the end of the stream. You won't know where to be.
I think maybe they'll end it up. It feels like it could be something like her dad's military, like this even could be military attached somehow, and or government, and it could be kind of set up like the trolley problem thing, where whatever they're doing, even though it's killing kids and it's obviously killing somebody in a plane crash or something, is saving 1 million lives.
Right. For the betterment of the group.
For the greater good.
Population. Yeah, for the greater good. Yeah.
But she did say something, and she reiterated with the doctor about how they were treating Luke and some of the others. So I think the way that they were kind of beating up on him, they're not supposed to be doing that.
Right. Well, I think we clearly know Luke is a special. Like the little kid's obviously the OP overpowered one,
Right.
But like Luke's, for some reason they're focused on him, and we still really don't know why. Right. I mean, we really don't know why.
And now that he's seeing into the future, it has something to do with his intelligence level. And he said something, and maybe that'll be kind of like the callback to the first episode where he was talking to his parents at the pizza place.
Yeah.
And he talked about seeing into the void, and how his dad said, "Be careful when you look into the void; it looks back at you." So that, all that could be cool if they would fucking write it better and the characters would hit better. There's little things that could hit with this series now that we're finally into an episode that gave us something for those callbacks. Now that it's revealed that he does have this sort of future prophecy, kind of telepathy, not just I can see, which what the little kid has is already pretty powerful in and of itself. Being able to be in someone's mind and put thoughts into their mind and all that kind of stuff, mixed in with if you can move objects with your mind, because we know Luke can move items, right? Or at least a little bit. And now he can also
kind of brought him here.
Right. And he can also see now into the future.
Well, you would think too, with all their telekinesis, TK and all that, like why don't they attack the guards and the doctors? Like they have all these powers, like why are they just sitting there taking it? You saw that kid do what he did with the water in the first episode, and it's like why don't they like use their powers against their captors? Like I always had that question in my head, like if they're so powerful, like what makes them so like I don't know, like
that's why I want to say they don't keep too many kids there at one time where they're able to overpower them.
Maybe
I think they tried, and that's why this kid was so dangerous. And she even warned the one lady, like, be careful about him because he can get past your normal like blocks or whatever. And I wondered that too, just in the sense that, but they seem to watch them very meticulously,
right? Gauge their powers, so to speak,
right? And our head lady, I'm never going to remember her name.
I gotta look back. I know. Yeah.
I love that screenshot too because she looks all kinds of fucked up with the eye like that. But because I always think of weeds and I look at that image. Oh, I'm sorry, but she was
something. Is her name
something? But the way she was able to, she seems to be able to block our little kids, whatever, like his whole telepathy stuff that he's trying to be able to read people's minds. She seems to not be able to have a problem with blocking him out. So it is possible that whether it's because she has powers or training, whatever, she seems to have somewhat of control over that aspect. It doesn't seem like they're able to put thoughts into her mind. And then as far as like throwing stuff around, they're pretty quick to use electricity and other means to control. I would imagine they would put gas, the gas that they used on Luke. I could see them filling the halls with this to subdue them if they did decide. And
I just real quick, the reason we don't know her name is because I'm looking it up now. Her name officially is credited as Ms. Sigsby.
Yes.
So they don't even say her name. Yeah, they don't even give you her first name, so we don't technically know her first name.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll call her Sig. I'll call her Siggy. Siggy for short.
Siggy.
Siggy. Yeah.
I will say something though. They gave them some hella pancakes on that breakfast, and that was some nice looking fruit and stuff.
You're right. Yeah, that's so weird too, because they treat him like total dog shit, but like they give him food and like they can kind of do whatever, smoke cigarettes and like,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of weird. I found that kind of to be a little dichotomy, a little dichotomy going on there.
Right. And
Shit,
it's
they're prying
different.
into their brains. The least they could do is give them some smokes. Shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. They don't give him booze, right? They can't drink alcohol, right? I don't think we've seen him drink
The other
alcohol.
kid was drinking booze.
Oh.
The older kid was drinking booze.
Oh yeah.
Oh, does Samuel says Hendrix calls her Julia, doesn't he? Possibly. That maybe. I'll have to go back and see now when they're talking.
I think that Stackhouse dude too. I think there's a lot behind him. Remember that scene with Sigsbee and the doctor guy? What was his name? They kept bringing up Stackhouse,
Mm-hmm.
So I think Stackhouse has a more manipulative. I think he's in on it with Daniel, with Hendrix, the
Mm-hmm.
doctor there. So yeah, there's another thread there where we kind of need to see how that pans out.
Yeah, and this guy, he's just a complete and total fucking coward all around because like his whole character irritates me the way he's doing this shit, and like he's fine with everything, and then all of a sudden like he knows that this motherfucker is a loose cannon. Like he's not unaware, he can't be unaware of that shit. But now all of a sudden, because he like fuck the science, like we're done with this shit. He's all like, Tony, calm the fuck down. But you didn't mind fucking the gas and shit all over. Like what the fuck?
He's kind of spineless, and he's there for like it's seemingly scientific reasons, which necessarily aren't bad reasons. So like I don't know. I don't want to say he's caught between, morality, good and bad, but like he's more on the side of science, and he's kind of getting manipulated, and he's too spineless to like, do what he feels he should do. He's kind of just being directed.
Right.
Yeah.
And thanks for hanging, Robert. Says, good night, my friends. I agree. I have never read the novel, but so far the character development is horribly inadequate and boring so far. Yeah, like I said, there could be something to it, possibly, even if the original Stephen King story itself, just the adaptation, maybe of just taking it, there was something here that they can do, but yeah, the writing character development is pretty shitty. It's pretty boring when it comes to those aspects.
They're trying to jam it in there, and like that's what I mean. I think they're just trying to jam it in, and it's not working that way. As we've seen with other shows, when you try to jam a book into a series and rush it,
right,
it just kind of comes off disjointed.
Yeah. Some books just
shouldn't be adapted.
Won't fit a live action. It's just, unfortunately, it's just the way things go sometimes. As much as you'd love to bring some of these books to life, sometimes they don't fit. But as we've seen, the history with adaptations hasn't been a good one. So is it just another shit adaptation? I at this point, I don't know. But you guys know I was preaching on hope. It's not, is it an awful show? No. Is it a great show? No. It's mediocre. Like it's mid.
I'd give it like a 4 or 5 myself overall. Yeah.
I'd prefer to watch this over the fucking Last of Us. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So I will at least give it credit for that. But it's a simple story, and it's again the writing. I don't know what is.
Yeah, not enough heart. There's not enough heart. There's not enough engagement in the characters. You don't care for them. This writer
strike happened. And even before the writer's strike, writing has just really gone so fucking downhill when it comes to stuff.
Well, because they're afraid. But they're afraid to write how people really think and act and talk. It's more about projection and like, I don't want to use like woke and shit like that because I don't think that's necessarily always fair.
It's not even about woke.
No, I know.
It's because like some of the characters aren't bad, right? Like. Honestly, he's not bad. Even his lines are not bad. It's they're doing this with these particular kids, and I know it can't just be the kids because I've watched other I don't know if it shows I want to say so much, but I know for sure movies and stuff where the kid actors are a little bit better. And I don't know again if it's I can't tell if it's really whoever's in charge of these kids. Like how are they, helping them to do these scenes or whatever? Are they really pushing for certain emotion, or are they just letting them get away with whatever? I don't know. It's weird.
Right, and it always brings me back to what you say, James. Like, okay, you could have the best actor in the world, but sometimes the director is just shit. And when you can't direct people and get out what they need to convey, so is it part writing? Is it part direction? Is it part acting?
I think
Like,
it's part of everything in this. I think everything is playing a part, which kind of contributes to it, to be honest. Dialogue's bad, the
give a shit.
direction, the
They don't give a shit
performances.
anymore. Like,
Well,
they
the
really
mystery.
just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like to me a lot of times when I'm watching it, especially several scenes in each episode, I say to myself, it looks like if they did have more than one take, they used the worst one. It's like, why did you pick that take?
Right? That's the face we have, right? What the fuck?
This is actually relatively a low budget production, right?
They're always in that one place. The dude, cute guy, goes around town, but
he hadn't ventured too far out of that little bit of
not too many effects, not too many effects, not
very low.
Too much.
The actors seem like they're the biggest cost,
right?
And I mean,
because even their powers,
they're like
they
no
showed
names,
what very minimum when it comes to the powers as far as moving stuff around. Most of it's like the kid being able to read their minds and shit.
Mm-hmm.
One kid did a little water action, and they made that joke about almost being like X-Men.
Right.
And then, he did the coin trick. Our boy Luke lifted some stuff a little bit, but otherwise I don't know. It's mostly been all the Dreambox stuff.
We'll just compare it to like Game of Thrones and the amount of
right.
Special, this is an HBO show too, so it's like, really? I mean,
oh wait, no, look, they had to do this effect here. Look at the rain. It rained on them.
Oh, it rained. Oh yeah.
That had to cost a lot out of the budget, right?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't you love his story about what was he playing chess or something like that?
Oh yeah. If you move slow and cautiously versus fast and aggressively, or something like that.
Yeah. If you're chaotic,
and you
then
still
I
lose
stay this way.
And you still lose. Both scenarios, you still lose. I was like, I don't get this story.
He was trying to let her know, like, however, whatever move you make, I'll be able to beat you. They were doing this little back and forth thing, and like she was trying to get him in his head, and he was all like, "Bitch, please, I ain't about your shit. I don't want your cigarette. I don't want to play your games, but I'm watching how you move."
Well, this scene also signaled how she's, I want to say the word vulnerable, because she doesn't know what's going on, and she's pumping him for information. And he's not playing along.
I liked how Miguel described the scene. He was like, it's basically like word warfare.
Right.
Like he's basically verbally just smashing her right now. Yeah. And there's nothing she could kind of do about it.
That's what she's saying with that face right there. She's looking straight into the camera. He's smashing me right now.
I'm getting owned, people.
She's probably saying, "Are y'all liking this show?"
Breaking the fourth wall. It's like he's got, and I thought that was that, like he's totally like, yeah.
He's such a bad actor, though. He's such a bad actor, this kid. Like, even this scene.
But this was the one kind of good moment I felt he had.
Yeah.
Like, he's supposed to be this like super smart, kind of awkward. I don't know.
But it goes back to the character development. Yeah, he's got to like.
Wasn't bad.
He's got to turn into like a badass, like you said, because he starts off one way, and you need to see some sort of character arc. And so far, it really hasn't.
Right.
Like, arced. You know what I
He's
mean? Like,
got
I'm
a
not.
weird confidence, and it's not really confidence, but kind of like he's just doesn't seem like anything, like he's above everything a little bit or
Very
something.
arrogant. It's his like
Yeah,
over
yeah.
smarts, but he doesn't have the strength behind him like the other kid does. So it comes off like, do you think you're so? That's why they keep telling him you think you know everything. I think didn't they tell him something like that? Or am I thinking one of the other shows? No, it's this one. Or was it another show? Damn it! This is another reason why I can't do too many of these shows, Dana. I fuck it all up. I swear, was it this one where you say you think you know everything?
You
Either
know
way, he
nothing.
is a
You
little
know
too
nothing, Jon Snow.
right. Either
Yeah.
way, he is a little like comes off like a little too smart for his own good. But then, like when it gets right down to it, well, I don't know. They're definitely showing him as he's playing the mental game, kind of long game with them. He's able to resist almost to the point to where he was willing to go into a seizure to not admit that he saw the dots.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
even
Yeah.
in the dream box, it looked like that, like they were sure, okay, we're going to speed him up to the dream box so we can confirm things. It didn't happen, so they gave him the special.
Yeah,
I
the
forgot.
oxygen tank and all
Right.
that. Yeah, yeah. He didn't break. Yep, he hasn't. He won't break. So
I can
It's
see by
just
the
his
time
health.
this is over, Scarlett's going to give this whole season a 9.5.
she's gonna flip.
You know,
Yeah.
well, I already gave it a 10 out of 10, James. What was it last week? Don't you remember?
I'm saying you're going to go down 0.5.
Don't take
all.
away my love for this show, James. How dare you? I
Of
will
course.
forever be a 10 out of 10. You can't sway me, my conviction.
Right. It's just, I don't know. It was
Look
slow.
at you. See, that's how I feel right now. He's all fucking jacked
That's
up.
how I
and shit,
felt watching the show.
right? And how we all feel. We can't breathe after. We're just like, is it over yet? We don't see the fucking animal. I don't understand. You're right. I don't see it. They're literally asking, well, do you now see what's going? No.
What sports team am I thinking of? I remember
I
that.
don't know.
I seriously thought this episode was about over. Like, finally, it's about over. And I looked, and it was only like halfway over. And I'm like, fuck.
You remember I said something like that an episode or so back? That's how I felt too, James. You finally caught up with me.
I'm there, man. I'm there.
Now, remember when y'all said that we couldn't quit a show? How do you feel about that now? Just curious. Are you in it for the
Keep
next
this one
4?
going, but maybe we break that rule after this
For a short series, yeah. If this is a one-off short series, that's one thing. But if it's like a series that's designed to go on and on
Do
and
we
on,
know? For
I
sure, I
don't
can't
know.
remember if
We
we
don't
have
know.
I
any
thought
show.
I thought they said it was limited series, a limited series.
I didn't see that, but they might have.
I didn't see that either. But I could tell you now, I'm definitely more interested. Like, as soon as we get off here, I'm going back to finish watching Revival.
Yeah, Revival's better than
Yeah.
this for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not 100%. You know, it's not a. I'm still waiting on Revival to see kind of what happens, I guess. But
Me too. Me too.
but it's better
But
than
it's
this one.
different.
I think.
It's different, right? It's a
I
different
have to.
take on zombies. It very much reminds me, I was telling Scarlett, like the 4400. I don't know
Right.
if you remember that show where all of a sudden all those people kind of just popped up out of nowhere and came back. So it's definitely it's a small group of 47 that they know of people who have come back from the dead. So
Mhm.
technically they're zombies, but they're not the brain zombies, like who are
Mhm.
just walking around kind of they're people, they come back as themselves, quote unquote. They're enhanced, but they still are you wouldn't look at them and be like, "Oh, you're revived," unless you knew.
Right.
Obviously, they come back as a regular person, but it's just interesting it was just interesting. Like, it was different. I was like, oh, okay, you've piqued my interest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's different. It's different.
And Dana, you know that this is
Yes.
supposed to be like, the diner, the room with all the collectibles. Where where the map was.
Oh snap!
But this is the first. I don't know, but it's something. Yeah, I didn't. That's what it reminds me of. So, where's the map?
That's a good one.
Are we gonna find it? It's Tabitha's.
Oh, no.
Where the fuck is Tabitha's bracelet in this shit? I swear to God, though, if somebody does find Tabitha's bracelet in here, I'm gonna fucking be like, damn, they're not giving up the scroll.
It's not the worst show in the fucking world, but man, oh man, you're definitely right. It's definitely predictable. There's nothing in it that you can't see coming from a mile away. It's
Well, I have to
it's
say,
just
no, I hear you. I just want to throw in, I checked Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb. So on IMDb, this is currently ranked at 6.7, and Rotten Tomatoes, both the critic and the audience score are 71. Just to throw that out there. So,
I don't
Hey,
know.
I
That
mean,
seems like they're unqualified. I don't
right?
know.
how dare they?
I don't
How
know.
dare
I don't know. Where'd they
I'm
get
with
their
you guys.
qualifications? No, I'm just kidding. But
I went
I mean,
to
it is what it is.
How
I
And
went to
dare
I'm happy if people are
we
enjoying
speak
it.
on things we are not qualified to speak on, James?
I'm from the School of TV
Right,
and
that's
Movie
right.
Reviews. Yeah, that's my qualification.
Right? Like, is there a class? Did we miss the fucking class
Yeah,
that
you're
we're
supposed to
supposed
go
to
to
take?
college for like TV and movies and shit and like film or whatever. They take film class.
Am I supposed to have some certificate
I
that
think we
says I'm
actually had
allowed
that in high
to?
school. I want to say we actually did have a film class or something you could
Well, that
take.
brings up a good point. So even like these so-called qualified reviewers, it's like, where's their credentials? Like, what qualifies you? What does one need to be qualified to have a review or an opinion on something? You know,
I don't
it's a
know, like
joke.
what, all of a sudden now we're
Like,
shit.
how
As
about
poor
stop giving us
peasants,
shit?
Chris, as
How about
peasants,
stop giving
Us
us
peasants.
fucking shit?
right? We just need to take the shit and shut up and say thank you.
Right? I'm tired of being told to eat your shit sandwich. Like, it's
No, you
shit.
should
I
say
don't want
thank
it.
you. No, you're supposed to say thank you,
Thank you,
Dana.
may I have another? Thank
Exactly.
you.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want a fucking
right.
chicken sandwich.
Tell me you like it. I like it. I like it.
That's pretty much it,
And
right?
I did. You guys
And I
heard
mean,
me. I
go ahead. I'm
wanted to be
sorry.
hopeful. I really did. I wanted to be hopeful. But it's like the more and more this goes on, and I just feel like seeing the crow, to me, that's just like it's more of a smack in the face than it is a fucking oh, we're connected to From. To me, that was like, oh, we're just the same people, so here you go. Like, get
This must be
talking.
good. This
And
must be good
and I
because we
get
did this
that,
other
but
show. Yeah.
it's not the same. It's not the same as seeing little hints to Lost and From.
Right.
Like when you see a connection to Lost and From, you get a little excited. Like, oh, there's another connect. Look, it's starting to really connect. That to me was just a fucking throwaway and a F you.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
Here's something to talk about.
Here's some. Yeah, here's throw him a bone. Here's a bone. Go chew on it. Yeah, type of thing. No, I agree. Yeah. So all right. So where are you at on this, Dana, for rating overall score, not just the
This
episode, but
episode,
overall?
I'm around a 6.
That's
I
good. Yeah,
wasn't
it's fair.
it wasn't like
It was,
high
it
and
was
I
fun.
wasn't
Yeah.
low, but it's mid. It's a mid-grade show. It's a mid-grade show at that.
I think it was their best episode of the season. Two. I think episodes 1 and 2 should have been truncated and combined into one episode. Like I think the pacing is also too slow. I think it's too
And I
slow. Like
definitely don't
yeah.
see the fucking horror. Like I
Oh,
don't see the horror
absolutely
in this.
not. Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
we're gonna get some fucking big moment where we're all sitting here like creep the fuck out or something. I've yet to feel any of this as horror.
Let me see what Rotten Tomatoes describes it as.
Well, this part here this is the, again, and it's very limited now. This episode was probably the first episode where they kind of give you that vibe, and it's limited, right? Even the dream box is kind of creepy because they show us stuff, and at first, when you first watch it, I was trying to think, I was like, whoa, are they showing us images of stuff that could happen? What's going on with it? It is very creepy to see these images, but then when you kind of listen to what the doctor tells you about why they're in the dream box, it takes away sort of the creepy aspect. Like it's still creepy, right? Because kids have to see all this stuff and he's kind of forced into it. But they take away a lot of the creepy aspects that they don't really harp on it enough or give it its full potential. Again,
For being
this
on
was kind of
HBO,
cool, but it could have been better, right? Like
I
this was
saw more.
neat. Like showing all this and how the kids are all fucking zoned out is kind of cool. It's kind of creepy. Showing them doing this stuff. This was kind of like one of the powers being shown off. This was kind of cool, but again, it could have been so much better.
I saw more horror today watching the videos on how to kill fucking them Chinese bugs.
Oh no, your bugs are scarier than damn near anything in this show.
Well, this is listed as a mystery thriller on Rotten Tomatoes. That's how it's listed. Mystery thriller.
On IMDb, it's listed as a horror suspense.
Interesting.
Well, it's not that thrilling.
You don't say.
I mean,
And it's not that suspenseful.
I'll get the mystery. I think they got the mystery part right.
They're starting to. I get the mystery a little bit in this episode, but it's still, I mean, limited.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very limited mystery.
Well, for an HBO show too, like you would think
This
they'd go
is
a
an
little bit
HBO,
more
I don't
all
think.
out.
Well, especially because
No,
what was it rated?
It's not, I
Was
thought
it
it was
rated?
HBO.
It's MGM.
Is it?
Right?
MGM.
Oh, MGM.
MGM.
Oof. Yeah.
But
Right.
also, wasn't this supposed to be like rated mature or something like that?
Well, I was gonna say you would think they'd go a little bit more all out with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Well, I
not
don't like
gritty
it.
and-
I'm not mature.
But I just thought, I mean, because I watched PG-13 horror movie that was more creepy. I mean, I'm not saying like necessarily the whole plot of the movie was great, but just like the creepy villain or whatever himself and all that kind of stuff and the way he was doing shit was actually more interesting and creepy than what we got going on here. It was that movie, The Jester. And like I said, I ain't finished really paying attention to what the hell it kind of seems stupid now. I'm getting to the end as far as like what the fuck the deal is with the dude, but just the character in of himself, the way he was going around and doing these weird fucking like tricks and shit and fucking with people. He took like a cop's head off with his hat, like you know how a magician, has something in his hat. We put the hat over the dude's head and it's like his head disappeared in the hat and shit. And I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, oh damn. So I was like, well, this is like he's like a jester, with this creepy ass mask and smile and shit, and it's like nice top hat and suit and everything, and he's doing all these little like tricks that end up doing horrific things. And I think the ending is not going to be as good as I thought it was going to be because I haven't finished it yet, but still far more better than whatever this is. Far creepier, more thrilling, and it was pretty mysterious there for a minute. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I don't know.
Quick.
And that was a PG-13.
Real quick, did you see they're doing another Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
I'm
They're doing a
sure.
sequel
Yes.
to that.
I'm sure. I mean, that franchise is going to milk for sure because, I mean, the kids love that stuff. That is like,
Yeah.
they love that series.
I'm
it's all
actually
over
interested in
games and
the
stuff.
second part of Black Phone. The first Black Phone was actually it was a good movie. It was creepy. I wouldn't consider it like horror. Like I wasn't like, oh my god type of horror. But
Right.
it was definitely a mind fuck.
Hmm.
That's for sure. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the sequel to that.
Mm-hmm. And then before it gets too much later, Dana, we totally got distracted by all the riveting and thrilling conversation of this episode. I almost forgot something.
Uh-oh.
I mean, shit, I gotta find it. Where'd it go? Wait,
Oh no.
What? It's for the ladies.
Yeah, that's what I. That's why I went. Oh no. 'Cause I knew
What?
you
You don't want the ladies to come back? But
Nope.
James is muted. James is like, all right, well, it's time to go get a drink and go to the bathroom. Like, God damn.
He ran
Like,
away.
watch the numbers go like cut to half and shit. Watching us, all the dudes leave the house. We'll know how many females we got watching here in a minute.
Right, pretty much.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is what keeps us coming back for more, Dana.
Oh my god. You're so shallow.
Definitely.
This is. Oh, see, it's the
Right,
light.
It's glistening. Look, it's just. Who wouldn't mind waking up to that?
Right. I mean, it was so dark. He pulled back. He didn't just pull it back, Dana. He
I'm
ripped it.
safe. Miguel just left, and I don't think he's listening. So it's
Nice.
You
okay.
safe, Dana?
Nice back.
It's safe. I'm in a safe zone right now.
Yay,
works
safe
out.
space. Yes, we are in our safe space, Chris. Don't ruin it for us.
Why are you muted, James? Why are you muted?
He don't want to get a
Join the
drink. He's not coming back.
conversation.
He ain't coming back for a minute.
Join the conversation.
You watch Dana. We'll watch it again. I hope Vic's still out there lurking. Here you
James
go,
like,
Jen. Let's watch it
I
again.
gotta go.
He just pulled. He ripped that
He's
curtain
just
off.
like, look at. He sure did.
He didn't even open the curtains. I mean, normally you open it. He just straight up.
Playing it all in slow
Right?
motion and
Shut up,
shit.
Chris. We're
Yeah,
investigating.
Right?
This is for scientific and purposes.
Right? R&D. R&D.
Because I wouldn't have. I mean, I didn't think that was the proper way. I'm trying to investigate how to open a curtain here.
Right? Because what do we say, Scarlett? You never know what's behind the curtain.
That's right. We're gonna find. He's gonna find out. Like, oh,
Right?
it's just.
Take
I
those
mean,
curtains down.
look. Oh, the light shines
bad.
on him, Dana. Oh my god.
Oh, look, he shaves his chest. Oh,
Shut up,
man.
Chris. Stop getting jealous.
Right?
Would you like to
Right?
take a video for us? We'll display it if you like.
No.
He's
You want
got
to take
he's
your
got
shirt
good
off and rip the
genes.
curtain open for the ladies?
He's got good genes.
Oh yeah.
Or no,
Well, he
not the
wears them
American
pants.
Eagle jeans.
I was
He's got
gonna
good
say
genes.
he does wear them very well, Dana.
He does. It's very fitting.
Yes, he is nice.
Exactly, Jen.
Yeah, see, that's it. That I didn't even do the rest of it. We're going to
Listen,
the
we're
bathroom.
all
and shit.
married ladies. All we could do is look and Google and goggle or whatever the word is. That's all we have. We're all so let us just have this
You see,
moment.
Bill Chill's getting in. He's yeah. See, Bill's. That's why he's chill. Fun. Yeah.
There you
See?
go.
That's
There
for
you
the
go.
ladies because it's getting late. Some ladies may have to go to bed soon, so I wanted to make sure they had something nice to look
Right.
at before they go to bed. It's good.
He looks like
Yeah.
he's very handy, and
No, I see. Watch. Just rip that curtain open
I wouldn't
again.
mind watching him hang up my curtains.
It's the best thing ever, Dana. I gotta
It
watch
is.
the technique of how to rip the curtains open.
Right?
But yes, there you go, ladies. I have it, and I'm
Okay.
gonna make it even better at some point. So anytime the guys gotta give a shit, we're just gonna watch this beautiful.
See, the
Right.
guys don't get anything to look at on the show either. I'm going to bring that up too. We really,
Well,
I mean,
that's not our fault.
the girl cop doesn't do it for
Sorry.
me. So
That's not my fault. but-
Sorry.
And Mary Louise,
Feminism is
she's
dead.
past her prime. She's past her prime. No offense, but
That's
All
not
you
our
guys
fault.
get is women looking like dudes. Like
oh,
It's
man.
not our fault. We didn't.
they've even
Would it
made
be
your
hard?
superhero chicks manly.
Would it be so
You get
bad to
no
get a
eye
hot
candy.
chick casted on this show? I mean, God,
Well, you don't
damn.
like her?
I mean, come on now.
Oh, that's not nice, Chris.
She's cute.
She's cute.
She's not the reason a dude would watch a show, though.
Oh, wow.
Just saying, you know. Nobody's going. She's not like that Alexandra Daddario
Damn.
or Sydney. She's a 4.
Harsh.
Damn.
I wouldn't give her that low a score. Damn.
God
Ouch.
damn.
James muted again.
No,
James,
I mean,
where do
look,
you
she's
rate?
cute, man. She's all right. But
Damn,
like,
y'all mean. I mean, I give her at least a 5. She
I mean,
that
this is
damn bad.
Hollywood, right?
She's
You got to be good looking.
Cute.
She's mid. She's all right, you know.
What is
5'6".
it that makes her?
She's a main 7. She's a main 7 or a main 8. Like a main, like not like a New York. Like New York, she'd be like what? Like a New York.
Now 5.6. We got to go to a 5.6.
Oh god.
Damn. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry she hadn't gotten her bikini yet. Maybe when she.
That's
gets
what
her
I'm saying. There's no
uniform-
skin. She's always in that fucking uniform. God damn it.
No, but have you this? She reminds me of Sarah from. She looks so like frumpy and like on this. Have you seen some of her pictures?
She's wearing sweaters.
She is gorgeous.
I hate when shows intentionally, unless they're playing like a character
Like,
that's supposed to be ugly. I
oh
hate when
my
they play
God.
down their looks. I hate when they do that. When they play down their looks.
Like if
She's
you
Noah
have to
Costa.
see some of her stuff. Sarah, I was like, oh, they really frump you down. Like they
Yeah.
totally frump her down.
All right.
Little Sarah is smoking hot. I know you boys, you love you some
You have
Sarah.
to see some of her pictures. I was shocked.
Well, I can't help it. We don't have a Sarah in the show, okay? But us ladies do have this gentleman
You know what
here.
I'm saying?
was
They might have frumped her down.
What was the girl in The Walking
know?
Dead? Oh my God, the brunette, the dark haired girl. She ended up getting killed. Oh man, what was her
Gotta give
name?
us a little more context.
You know, I don't know.
Oh my God, I can't think of her name. But like I saw her like pictures of her like not from the show, and I was like, oh my God, she's like way hotter than the show played her. I'm gonna look it up now.
There's a few.
She had the
Dana.
she was the lesbian. She
Many
had the
ladies.
lesbian. Well, she had the lesbian. Remember the other girl? Like, what was their names? It was around like season 6 or 7. Like, she became a lesbian couple with God damn it, I gotta look it up now because it's gonna bother me not knowing her name. I should know her name. I should be better than this, but it's been a while, so I haven't checked it out. But she was hot. Not Tara. Was it Tara? Was that her name? Damn. I'm gonna look it
Tara,
up.
yes, was a lesbian.
That's one
Yes.
of them.
Yeah, she's like in real life. I was like, dude, wow. Like she's built like a Mack truck. I was like, wow, she's like really.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm like, damn. Well, I never thought of her in that light. And then like I saw her picture and I was like, whoa, she's
Chris forgot her name. He's like, yeah, she's all that. I don't know her name. Her name. Oh, damn. You know what? It's only fair because I only remember him as Officer Sexy. I don't remember what his name is either, so it's fair.
So I had to judge a swimsuit competition one time.
James, what have you not done?
No, you
wow.
didn't.
This is in Houston. This is in Houston.
I swear, you guys have no idea. He's got a story for
before
everything.
Before this story even continues, this deserves where's our yeah, there it is.
That didn't deserve that. Okay, look. The thing is though, I thought, hell yeah, swimsuit competition. This is hell yeah, I'll be a judge.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like a big thing. It was like some suntan lotion or something. It was like a big sponsored event. Yeah, it was a big thing.
Yeah.
And so it was like a lot of people there. I was like, I didn't expect this. It was like 20,000 times bigger event than I even thought it'd be, right? So, but I'm still like, yeah, swimsuit competition, hell yeah. And I didn't Google. I don't even know if there was Google back then. I didn't Google what you should maybe judge women on in a swimsuit competition. I judged them on who I thought was hotter, right?
Yeah, like most men do. Yeah,
that one's got better tits. That one's got a better ass. I mean, that's just, I thought that's what you did, maybe, But then they, afterwards, they came up and asked me why.
No, they didn't.
Yes, like 3 or 4 of them that didn't win. Like, how do you say your ass wasn't as good as the other girls?
Right.
It put me in a spot, man. It put me in a spot, and I've never accepted to judge anything, not even a talent show.
Mm-hmm. See, you thought there was all this pleasure in judging a contest, and you found out.
I was like,
there's always a catch. See, the devil.
Because I was making up shit. I was like, well, the way, you were,
the way you carried yourself.
Your straps were, the bathing suit didn't fit you as well as it, the other chicks.
It was the talent competition.
Looked better on her.
Who shook it best?
Hey, I never expected that, and it just made me feel so weird,
Mm-hmm. Tell her
destroyed the whole. Hey, it's
you gotta tell her like that, well, that bathing suit just wasn't good on her or something. I don't know. Make the bathing suit. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that.
That's crazy.
Didn't fit. Yeah. It didn't fit your figure. The bathing suit selection.
Because you're fat.
That's fucked.
See, I mean, what do you say?
You don't have to say because you're fat. You just say the bathing suit didn't look good on you.
I mean, what do you say? I like more athletic girls.
No, you don't say anything like that. You just say, look, it's about the bathing suit, right? So stick to the bathing suit. Like, well, the color looked better on her than the color you picked, or the bathing suit, her one piece looked better than your 2 piece, or what the I don't know what the fuck bathing suits they had on. Were they all the same?
I totally did not think of anything like that.
Were they all the same bathing suit? If not, then that makes it easy.
Oh my gosh!
See, you got caught up in it.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to teach the listening world a lesson, not all
Oh.
things coated with
See, Bill's got it. Look,
coated
You
with
said-
coated with
guys.
icing.
I will never forget your
really-
name, even afore. And she's got a great personality. and
Yeah,
you have
but you
beautiful eyes.
It's hard to think of shit on the
Aw.
fly when you're put in a spot.
See, Bill's
You-
smooth. He's trying to be real smooth in the chat. I
Right?
see you, Bill.
Better be
I
careful.
allow it.
Better be careful, Bill. Gonna
I
have
allow
one
it.
lady swooning.
Hey man, Bill is chill. He swooped in there and got one of those
Right?
prizes the
Bill's
other night.
DMs are gonna
Yeah, he
just
did.
fill up. Oh, you sounded so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I did find
Are
out
you
that
single?
I did find out that woman's name. It was Alana Masterson. Who played
Yeah, that's it.
Tara.
That's
That's
Tara.
it.
That's her name.
That's
Yes.
Tara.
She's got more going on than you think. Like they totally like dress her down. Like I hate to say uglify her, but like
Right.
they kind of do. Like kind of
Bill,
uglify her. Yeah.
sorry, Bill says I'm single. There you go, ladies.
I couldn't be like I wouldn't know what to do
Bill
with
says his
myself in the
DMs are
dating world.
open, Dana.
I will find you. So like I'm just thankful to be married.
I know we gotta
I-
find you a lady. Look, we got some single folks in the chat. You never know. Never know.
Right?
Love
I-
connection.
Right. Well, hey, if that ever does
Dating
happen in
world
the
now
chat,
is
and you guys get
qualified.
married, you let us know. We'll like celebrate you.
Hey Dana, make a spot in the Discord.
Couples corner. Couples
Singles.
corner.
Singles
Yeah.
singles area.
Single ready to mingle.
Yep, you said it before I could, Chris. The singles world.
Yeah,
You
boy.
James like quick, hurry! I need. I would like to-
Yeah, hurry up, Dana. Is it ready yet?
I gotta get in there. Be careful though. It is still the internet.
Yeah, you don't know who you would attract to that.
I know it'd be
What you wish for.
it'd just be me and Bill chilling there.
Any ladies yet? No.
Be a sausage
Kevin.
fest.
We're still waiting. We're still waiting.
Well, you need to put this clip right here in, and then you get all the ladies, James. That's all you have to do. Look, just add this clip into your Discord, and here you look. It's
Pretty
fine.
much.
See
Oh, come on now.
what? It'll bring all the ladies.
And
It
then
sure
the-
will.
That part right there, especially. Yes, it's so nice.
Just
And then
stop
they'll
it
be
right
like, "Oh,
there.
I thought that
Just
guy
do
was here. I thought that guy was here. Oh, he's not here. All right, I'm out. Bye."
Well, look, I did the best I could to get them in there. I don't know what you guys are going to have to figure out the rest.
You dangled the carrot. That's right. Yeah.
There you go.
Yikes.
But yeah, see, Dana, also, I would love to see that at my door. I would be very happy to say hello.
Right?
Can I take your backpack, sir?
All right? I don't know. Where you going? I would go on whatever trip he's going on. Yes, let's
Forget
go.
dinner. Forget dinner.
We're traveling. Where to? I'll grab my backpack too. Shit. Let's go.
Right?
Ah, Bill.
I have something in my kitchen you can hammer.
Whoa. Damn, Dana. What did I do to you people?
Some euphemisms going on there.
What the hell kind of channel did I sign up to?
Oh, James, you can't say shit now. You're in it too. I don't know what the hell happened to everybody, but somehow you've all caught the fever, and it's fucking horrifying. I did not mean to do this. I'm sorry.
Oh, Miguel's here. We have to stop talking.
So
You got caught, Dana.
I love you.
You got in
I love you
trouble.
very much.
I'm sorry, Miguel.
I love
You
you
can
very
blame me. That's what. See, that's the fever, people. It happens.
Yikes.
You were very sexy when you were hanging up the curtains.
He was right. Miguel did hang up curtains for you. That's so
When
funny.
you were hanging up the blinds. You were very sexy, babe.
Yep. We have no clips of any other man's opening or playing with curtains at all.
I don't know what Scarlett Nobody's talking about.
No, I don't know. No, look this lady. Does that do it for you guys? You're not into that?
Wait a minute now. Oh my god. Wow. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. No. I need a shot to clear my throat. Oh,
Like beside you. Really?
oh man.
She's pretty. Don't be mean.
I mean, this girl too. I mean, like she's got like the sweaters on, and like, come on, man. Can you make her a little like? Come on, man. Dudes are watching the show. Like, have something. For the
Women are
dudes.
not allowed to be women anymore. They are frumped down always.
You know, plain
Sorry.
Jane, as muted as possible. How dare men?
It's women's fault.
Well, did you see the whole Sydney Sweeney thing with the jeans ad lately? Like,
I sure did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sure
The left
did.
is losing their
And that-
mind. Yeah, over that.
That sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, we
It
got in
sure
trouble.
is.
I didn't do anything. He said,
Right? I'm sorry.
The girl's like, keep digging, keep digging.
I didn't do
No.
anything wrong.
No, we were showing off the ladies in the show for all the guys.
Yes.
And they were rating them.
The
Where do you
plethora of
rate
hot
this
women.
lady, Miguel? Everyone was rating her around a 4 or 5 or lower.
She's a Maine 7. In Maine, she'd be like a 7, I would think. But, you know, in New York, she'd be like a 5. Miami, she'd be like a 3. It's like it depends, like where you're from. I think. You know, scoring. I don't know.
The fuck did
Yeah.
Flash do we? I don't get the reference. Why do I feel like I'm not high enough or something? Data translate.
I have no idea.
Is he referring to the show Weeds? Flash to Weed, like the show, like Flash to
Maybe.
Weed. Chicken getting. Oh, Mary Louise Parker. Maybe is that what he's referring to? Like Sigby.
Maybe we'll get back to that comment.
She
but he
was
does
hot. I'll
give-
tell you what.
Oh wait,
Oh,
he does give this chick a 6. All right, see.
Yeah, that's
Look,
what I said.
See,
You know, yeah.
You're not. There you go.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, they dress her like.
Oh, I'm sorry they put her in a fucking bikini for your pleasure, Chris.
She's got like this little granny cardigan sweater on. Like, come on, man.
Oh, she's like a small town chick. That's wholesome lady.
Who are you kidding? She's thirsty for that dude, man.
Oh my god! So she has to be in like a tight netted fucking.
Hey, you want to
onesie or
attract? Hey,
something?
you dress to attract.
No, she's been playing him this whole time. She's been playing like with him, legit.
Right?
She's been fucking with him this whole time. He likes it too. He's into it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna hook up. I'm just wondering which episode it's gonna
I'm
happen.
assuming if not the next one, the one after. I would think the next 2
Like
episodes.
you guys do realize that all the chicks that are pretty sexy, that's not what they look like all the time. When they're home,
Don't
they
ruin it.
probably look
Stop.
like this chick.
Well, see, what is the rule? You got to like dunk her in the swimming pool and see what happens. That's when all the magic's revealed.
I mean,
Right?
you know, would it kill her to like, pull her hair, get her hair down? She's always got that fucking, she's wearing the boring fucking Grammy sweater. Like,
Well,
I don't
look,
know.
she's in a small town. There's not a lot of dudes. She's probably kind of given up.
I guess. I mean, shit.
What the fuck, James? What was that? Would you like to elaborate?
Right?
Tell us
I heard
how
a
you
little
really
whisper.
feel.
I heard a little whisper.
The
Nothing.
I'm really doubting she really is. I'm just.
That was
throwing it out
funny.
there.
That was out of fucking nowhere. You just- Whoa.
We really did break James. We corrupted him. It's all our fault.
I
Blamed the
know.
video today on us. James has been hanging out with us too long.
Right?
The first
Look,
thing he wanted
I'm
to
waiting
do
for
was
somebody
rant.
to really like say something to James now because I thought I was wilding out in places. He's going to go off on somebody for long. I can't wait to see him like do a raid.
Right? It felt
Oh,
good.
I'm gonna have to learn.
It
I
felt
feel like
good,
James is going to teach us something at some point here now. Oh shit!
right? Admit
He
it.
kinda-
Putting out that video
He
felt
kind of
good.
schooled Greg. He schooled Nicotero today a little bit. I thought.
Right?
That was good,
I know he's coming out of his shit. He's getting quick, so I'm like, fuck, I might have to step up my game. Shit.
Right? I told Miguel when I said to him, I was like, Miguel, James cursed in his video today. He's like, no, I gotta see it. Put it on right now.
Right? Yep, see, don't hold back. Hey, he's fun.
You got the people talking.
Yeah,
Well,
episode wasn't horrible.
It does happen sometimes.
Right?
you've gotten
Rarely.
pushed to your limit. You get pushed to the limit. Sometimes you gotta.
It
Yeah.
was. It was
It's,
fucking
weird.
insulting.
Some things trigger. There's some triggers out there.
That was a really weird.
It's
Yeah, but
like
you know what?
there's a few things that may perhaps get under my skin.
Yeah,
But
but
James,
like the
come
way,
on, you know that was bullshit.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, like the way that question was posed, it's like for him to bring that, like that was the one thing that he had to bring up. Like that was his answer. I was like, really? Out of all the things
Right?
you're gonna
Hella
complain about
specific,
people's
too.
opinions? Like, come
Right.
on. Yeah, like really, dude? Like,
I mean, he didn't just say all reviewers or something. He was joking, like all
Right.
reviewers. You know, he was specific about the kind of reviewers he was talking about. I'm like, oh,
yeah, online, underqualified, like real, like wow. Tell us you're not butthurt with
don't have the right.
don't have the right. I know.
like somebody saying, "Oh, are you the press?" And like, where's your qualifications? You know, like nobody gives you qualifications to be press. Anybody can be press. The fact that you just have ask somebody a question, you report on something, makes you the press. That's why it's freedom of the press.
I mean, people go to school for journalism, but this
Well,
is
yeah,
not
but there's
one of those
no like,
situations.
there's
Yeah,
no like thing that says like
to be a
you have to
critic.
have like credentials to be press. Like you don't have to have like a badge. Like
Right.
if company gives you a badge that says you're press for that company, but that's not. It's not like a government issued or any fucking thing like that. It's not like anybody can be press. the
Anybody
same way
can
as anybody
report
can
on
be a
anything.
reviewer. Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I
That was
mean,
just
if you
very.
don't like it, then I'm sorry, dude. Go somewhere else.
I was just shocked that that's like when they asked like, "What's your pet peeves?" and it's like that's what he came up with.
Exactly. They asked, like, what is your pet peeve? Normal people say dirty dishes. Like, he was like, internet review. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What? They just wanted to know if, like, you didn't like dirty dishes, sir.
Right. Or like, I don't know, somebody putting their fingers in your food or something. I don't know. Somebody not being rude. Oh, I don't like it when people do this instead of being nice and doing this or something. I don't know, but it was very specific. Well, all right, dude.
Well, it's funny too because like you were saying in your video, James, it's like it's usually people who like the show, who follow the show, who are the critics that are giving their reviews on it. So it's like to shit on them, it just made no sense, Like it just goes to show you that guy reads everything, right? He reads all review, like he's all over the internet and he's reading everything people are saying about everything, and it just goes to show how much it's affected him for him to come up with that answer. I mean, why else would you bring that up unless it's like people who read an article and then they comment going, who cares? And then there's always the inevitable person who goes, well, you cared enough to comment. Right. So it's like, it's like a subconscious admission that it's living in his head,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think the first part he definitely called out us little guys, and then that second part was aimed a little more toward like the Hollywood Reporter type level of the budget stuff, because there's not a lot of people like us. We mostly theorize and do some stuff like that, but I mean, it's rare I say, well, it only made this much money. I mean, I don't even look at those stats hardly, or worry about it. I watch the show.
You take a pulse of what's going on, it's different. Than looking strictly at the financial. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's all you can do with the show.
Viewership maybe, but that's what does kind of tell you about a show. Carl died. Viewership dropped. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything to do with the budget. We're reporting on the story. And that's what
Miguel Greg called and he wants to fight, Yeah.
Hey, you definitely do have to watch about posting some stuff like that sometimes, because YouTube, you just never know,
Striketh you downeth.
Yeah, canceleth my channel.
Yeah, right. Oh, they are tyrants around here, man. You gotta be careful of that shit. You don't have no rights, really. We are at the mercy of our overlords.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it is a platform.
But it is.
We don't, as much as we think we own our channels, we don't. it's a platform, and it could end at any moment or change
Right.
its rules, or I mean anything. It has the right to, because
Mm-hmm.
it's not my platform.
Mm-mm.
It's a tool I
No,
use.
I'm not paying for the servers or for the site or anything like that.
Yeah, it's a space to host
Mm-hmm.
thoughts and opinions and stuff. But whatever could be giveth could be taketh away.
Oh yeah.
In an
They can
instant.
do whatever they want, and we just have to live with it or leave.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind treating it like, you're at somebody's house and you just respect their rules and everything will be all right. But it's one thing to do that, and another thing when you walk in the house, they slap you upside the head a couple of times and steal your wallet.
Right.
Mhm.
You know, and sometimes I feel like that's what's happening to creators.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's tough because they're very ambiguous about things too, as well. So it's not always clear cut as to how you should act and behave or react, or they're always flipping the script and moving the goalposts too. So that really, I would imagine that doesn't help, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's definitely frustrating, but all part of the game, I guess.
Mhm.
You always have to be ahead of the game sometimes, or at least you try to be.
Right.
But no, this episode is what it is, and we'll see. I'll go one more. Damn it, we're going to do the rest of this shit. I don't know why, but we'll see where our children go.
The sex scene won't be in the next episode, and she'll say, "Okay, I'll go one more."
Well, they said what, limited sex or some shit like that, or nudity. So I'm assuming the nudity is going to be with our cop and our lady. So we'll see.
Oh, we all know you're waiting for a butt scene from the dude.
Oh, shut up, Chris. You just want to see her out of her damn sweatshirt so you can actually see.
Hey, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't complain.
All right, and don't tell me shit then. Then what are you bitching about the sex scene for? You know you want to see it too. So get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
I don't want to see
shame
man
me,
ass.
right?
No, I don't want to see man ass.
No, but you want to see her on top. So stop trying.
Wait, I want to see what?
Hang on. If I have to go to this level in just a second, I really don't want to go there. All right, so I'll tell you after. I'm not even giving you the satisfaction on the stream.
Hey, my streaming thing has a whiteboard. You should draw what you're trying to say, Scarlett, on the whiteboard. If StreamYard has one.
No,
not.
Chris.
Strike.
When you're watching things, I'm assuming if you've ever watched things that you would prefer, if there is a guy in the scene with the lady, that would you prefer him to have? I think how to word this for YouTube. Would you prefer him to have his a hard eggplant or a soft eggplant?
What? I gotta go.
I'm sorry.
The movies usually show the eggplant.
Well, not so much in the movies and stuff, but I'm just saying, I would assume.
Are we expecting to see the eggplant?
Well, I would just assume that if you were having that scene,
said it.
If there's a scene,
I haven't said it in a long time, Scarlett, I fucking love you. If I have not said that in a very long time, I apologize, but I'm saying it now. I fucking love you.
I'm just saying though, if you're gonna have a scene like that, you would assume that you would expect the guy to be
maybe
Go on.
Maybe hidden behind something.
I'm not saying you would want to see it, but I'm saying that you don't want the man to be. You don't want a soft eggplant.
Well, that's a given fact, but what's that got to do with the on screen?
I can't right now. I can't. I'm fucking dying.
Of course, he wants it to be a. Whatever Yeah.
So
You
when he
didn't-
was saying like, you know, I don't want to, I want to see a dude's whatever. I know you don't want to see it, but you know that the guy has to be there. That's gonna be there. Otherwise, you're not watching the scene.
See, that's why I mute myself when you start saying that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got back. Oh, what were we talking about? I missed it.
Oh my god.
Dana's done.
I can't.
Something about eggplant parmesan or something? What are we
Yep,
talking about? Cooking food? We're talking. I prefer the veal myself.
Oh my god. This is great.
I'm glad you didn't draw that. I didn't think we were going that far.
Look, I think I did okay. Like I think that was I didn't vegetables.
I was thinking maybe some boobies or something, but no, she went straight to the eggplant.
Straight, full frontal male nudity.
Right?
She wants.
Right? She went straight in.
I'm just saying, you know, that's part of it. It's like saying like you don't want the dude to be like that. Like, come on, it's part of the scene.
I don't think MGM. If this is HBO,
No,
it's
they're
part
not
of
going to
the
show
story.
it, but I'm just saying, like, the ass is going to be there.
You're just wishing for what you want.
No, I'm not saying I want to see that. When I was explaining to you, you were talking
They're not
about,
going to show it, but I'm going to bring it up anyway.
No, because he was talking about how, like, he doesn't want to see a dude's butt in the scene or whatever. And I'm like,
I don't want to see man ass. No, I don't.
I'm like,
wanna see
but come
man
on,
ass.
man. You know, if you're watching the scene, you want to see the chick and everything. You know, like, come on, dude's going to be there. You want to like a fat, flabby dude in the scene, or you
I'll
prefer
meet you
a
in the
dude
middle.
that's hard and solid?
I prefer not showing the dude.
I'll
Well,
be
he's
fair.
going to be there.
Well, I'll be fair. All right, if you're gonna have like that kind of nudity in a show, oh god, I still don't want male nudity. But,
Go ahead and admit it.
but if you're gonna have it, like at least it has to be equal. Like she's got to be just as nude.
Look, that's what I'm saying too. I don't want to see. Look, I don't want to see. Hang on.
Oh no.
I don't want to see something
Hit the
either
deck.
in the nudity scene. I don't want to see this lady. I didn't. Hang on. Matter of fact, I didn't want to see our two together. These two. I don't want to see this dude. I'm so glad they cut away from that. I was scared. That was the most horrific part of the whole show, was when I thought they was about to show that. I was like, oh God, no, please, for the love of God, I don't want to see this shit. So goes to my point that you want to see, whether it's the male or the female, it doesn't matter either way. I don't want to see that other with the janitor lady with nobody.
The best way it could happen is he's sitting there on the couch fully clothed, and she stands before him undressing, and then it cuts.
No, I can't, because if he makes any sound, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to turn it off and walk away. But any sound comes out that man's mouth, I'm gonna die and have to walk away. She better cover his face or something. But I don't know.
That's how they do the male nudity. Usually, it's like they get up out of bed and they go walk to the bathroom, and you see, like, that's what I mean. You get the man ass. I don't want to see man ass.
We're just gonna see his chest and probably some ass, but it's at least it's going to be better than seeing the old man's ass. Is what I'm saying. My whole point was to say it's better you would prefer to see something that looks nicer than something that looks worse. And I would prefer to see our cop lady as opposed to this lady in a scene like that. I don't want to see all that shit popping around.
That's what you meant.
Disgusting.
So do you want to see the old dude?
But an old lady,
you want to see
an
this
old
guy
lady and an old man has nothing to do with the size of the eggplant.
It's more. It's not. I didn't say anything about the size of it. I didn't say anything about the size of it.
Just the firmness. The firmness of it.
See, now you're putting stuff. No, I did not say that. I almost said something too. That's not myself. I did not say that.
Ever. This is the best conversation
The whole
ever.
point was that if you're watching something, you would prefer to see things.
I want to see some night knockers.
I bet you do, Chris. See, Jen knows.
That was a callback here.
Saggy balls.
You prefer the young guy.
You know, we like firm meatballs. We don't like saggy meatballs for the eggplant.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Italian, right? And then
Damn right.
Mm-hmm. You got to add the sauce statement. Courage.
Yep.
Oh my God.
See, where's the mute?
And
Where's
the
the
I gotta go.
Parmesan.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Don't forget the mutts. This is what happens. I'm too fucking high for this shit. I'm
Just
too fucking
evolved.
high for this shit.
Evolved really
It's a wrap. We've gone into the deep end. There's no going back now. The band-aid's been ripped off.
It's after
too late.
midnight.
It's
It's
too
lit. We're
late.
past the witching hour. It's fine. All the kids should be
No,
asleep, right?
It's too late. It's too
quick.
late.
Stream has been
It's
rated
Fever
for
after
mature
hours.
audiences only.
Fever.
You heard it here
after
first,
midnight.
folks.
Oh my god.
Okay. Fever after midnight.
You need to start playing a parental advisory notification.
A disclaimer.
Yeah.
The views of this channel.
Oh
Parental
my
discretion
god.
advised.
Well,
that hurt.
folks. Yeah, we're
That
close
hurt.
to that 3-hour mark, and we've about done all we can do to destroy ourselves and our image tonight.
Mhm.
No, this
I
was
blame
fun.
James, as always.
It's all James' fault. That's it.
Our bikini judge James, man, that's dope. I know
Right?
you
Apparently,
said
he
it.
Right?
wants.
I swear.
Well, again, y'all didn't answer the question, so I'm gonna go with they want a soft eggplant.
No eggplant.
No
Eggplant free.
eggplant.
It's like third option.
Listen,
No
it's
eggplant.
already out there. I listen, if we gotta see eggplant, I'd rather see firm eggplant. I don't want to see no little friggin' prickly old eggplant. So here we go.
Man. Y'all, the corruption is extended into the chat and beyond, I think, by this point.
Right? Right? It's out in the ether now. It's with the Voyager. You ain't getting that shit back. That shit's in deep space. It's a goner.
Oh my gosh. No, all the people is just
We're all broken. We're all just broken. We're all just
I
broken.
love you,
It's
Jess.
just we're all just broken. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I'm sorry,
And who
guys.
says we're not qualified?
Right?
Screw you.
Look, we know how to make a scene, Dana. We know what pops.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Pretty much.
they're not saying nothing back anymore, Dana.
Look,
We wouldn't
I
talk.
can just hear Greg Nicotero now. See, they're talking about eggplants.
No, I am
They're
trying
not
to talk
qualified
about
for
things in a
shit.
way that YouTube will allow us to talk about things. And we're talking about a scene that may come up in the next episode and how we would prefer the scene to take place. And did you prefer to see an older dude in that kind of a scene, or are you going to be okay with the fact that it's the two cops? One may be more fit and firm. The other may be more out of shape and loose and flabby.
Sorry.
Yeah, but you're not qualified to do that.
I may not be, but ain't nobody shut me up yet.
You said
Yeah.
flabby. Flabby. Oh God.
I fully expected this guy to say, like, at the end
Welcome to the Fever family, folks.
of this meeting right
Welcome.
here, are we not going to have sex?
Sorry, Laura Butler.
Please just tell me this is right when you walked in.
Oh,
Please
shit.
tell me you overheard the entire conversation.
Well, we don't know her preference on eggplant, so I don't want to include her into this. So, might be best to stay out of it there, Laura.
See, some folks may like a firmer peach or a softer peach.
Right?
So I hand that to you then. Since the ladies are talking about the eggplants, how about you guys? Would you prefer a softer or a firmer peach?
I prefer melons.
Okay, would you prefer? Well, I guess you don't want a soft melon. That ain't good at all.
I think a combination between firm and never mind. No,
You-
A hybrid? A hybrid? Would you like a
Hybrid.
hybrid?
not too hard, not too soft.
But just right.
Just right.
Just
Yeah.
right.
Right. I'll take column. If we have 3 columns, I'll take column B.
Right.
Bill, I like soft and firm. Okay.
Depends on his mood. I
There
get
you
it.
See, I mean, you know, fruit is good for you. You know, you want to make sure you get the kind you like.
That's right. Get your,
Eat your vegetables.
get your vitamins and get your yeah, that stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
I
there you
don't
go.
know
That's
where we
right,
can go
Jen.
after this, Data.
We could go right with Jen.
Oh,
There you go.
Jeez.
so, are you sticking with eggplants? Or are you like going to cucumbers? What? She said
Oh, boy.
long. You making a salad? What are we doing here?
I'm not gonna even. I'm not going there. I'm not going.
Right. Sticking with eggplant.
Oh my god. Are y'all ready to end this
Right,
yet?
right.
Are we good?
My New York sister. That's right.
Sticking with eggplants. Hey, there you have it. Hey, well, now that we all learned what kind of produce we like, and that the show
Pretty
is
much.
mid at best, it's like you mild at best. Yeah, there you go. See what happens. We got what, 4 episodes left?
Yep. These are the. Like I said, I think these are going to be the big episodes. I think where stuff actually really
Right.
happens. We'll see, but you know, and then by the end of season 7, you'll have some sort of, I hate to say this word after what we've been talking about, climax. And then,
That's what she said.
Wording.
There you go, Dana. See, it's fun, right?
Whoa.
Look, you get to get Chris
Whoa.
this time. It's not you. It's
That-
not, you know.
I
you're
knew it.
talking
I
about
knew it before I
missing
stepped
cake
in it. I called it.
and
And then we'll have resolution on the last episode.
Better you than me.
Yeah.
Because I'll
Call
never
it
be
a
able to
peak.
look at birthday cake the same because of these two. So welcome to the club. Welcome
I'm sorry.
to the
Go
club.
ahead and talk about how it was climaxing.
Well, you figure you're gonna hit that. I'm gonna say peak. I'm not gonna say that word again. We're gonna peak
No, I can't.
somewhere in episode 7.
You think that's any
James.
better?
James is just sitting behind his microphone shaking his head. Whoa, what?
Yep.
Whoa.
Jen. Oh my God, Jen. Dana, would you like to repeat that?
I sure would. The eggplant did its job. Climax. You got it.
Made it over the hump. Made it over the hump.
Peaches.
I
I
can't.
can't.
All right. I'm sorry. What were
This is
you
great.
saying again, Chris?
No, it's fine. Yeah, no, we're gonna get to a high point in the series
Right?
and then by episode 8, you figure they're gonna have to wrap it up somehow, or at least
Right.
lead it to the next season, which I mean, if they do a season 2 on this, I mean, how could you drag this out? I don't
don't
how
know
they
either.
can.
Like I said, it depends on how long they're going to drag out. Well, it's 4 more episodes. We see kind of the pace they're going. Depending on what the story ends with. Like, I don't know how much of the book they've actually covered so far, like, or how it ends and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if they even have enough for.
I will tell you this: if it doesn't like wrap up by the end of the season, I will read the damn book. At that point, I'm going to read the book because like I need to see like what the hell's going on. Yeah, I will. I'll get the audio book or something.
Right. What's up, Tank Ferret? Welcome, Hunt. I hope if you're just tuning in, you came in at the perfect time because you missed all the other bullshit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
He's safe. He's safe from having to answer the questions that everyone else had to answer.
All the vegetable talk. Yeah.
It was fruit talk too, Chris. God damn it. See, all you focused on was the eggplant.
That's all. Well, dominated the conversation.
Boy, it sure is getting late.
Yeah. But we'll see where the episodes go. Like I said, we got 4 left. Hopefully, I can't, like I said, I'm curious to see after maybe, like you said, the season ends. If they do another season, then I might try to check the book out too. But we'll see. We shall see. 4 more to go. Yay! We're excited. This is a fun journey.
So
Oh, yeah, I can
excited.
tell. You're so enthusiastic.
Sometimes, but I think we're going to get ready to wrap it up, folks. We have dissected the episode pretty well and, follow through with shenanigans as normal. So, we even got some nice eye candy for the ladies. So with that, I want to thank Miss Dana, Mr. James, Chris, everyone in the chat for hanging with us. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, have a good night. Stay safe. And...
Oh wait, before we go, don't forget tomorrow night to come check us
yes,
out.
I'm sorry, Dana. Look, I'm so fucked up right now.
James's next live stream. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern on James's channel. We're gonna continue the Walking Dead talk. We're gonna have some more fun doing a couple more giveaways. I dug out the last 2 of those dog tags because
that's right. Nice.
I'd rather people of the world of the Walking Dead get some fun out of them. And I actually, when we were talking about DVDs, I forgot I had an extra Walking Dead season 1 DVD.
Nice.
So we're going to be giving that away too. And then Thursday night, we'll be back on my channel watching some All of Us Are Dead and continuing to episodes 7 and 8. Having some fun with that. You can watch along with us in the Discord. You could start up on your own device and just come talk and hang out with us as we watch the episodes. And then Friday night, we're back here doing who knows what.
We're going to attempt to be back here Friday night for some games and hang out. I'll probably continue along with I'm trying to remember the name of the game. Sunset Overdrive. And who knows? Maybe we'll play some other little games. Mostly going to just chill since we did some other stuff this week. So we're going to kind of just chill out and hang out. Friday nights for now might just be kind of a hangout night. And who knows? I know I want to talk about some more of the weapons again. I want to go look at the website again.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe we could fit in Barbarian and check that out before weapons, just to kind of dabble in his universe before the drop of weapons.
It's coming quick.
It is. We see. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, so definitely check out James and make sure you guys are subbed to him so you can check out not just his videos, but all of his live streams now.
Starring Dana and Scarlett.
Shit. I'm just going to best be there to be tech support.
I know, we got to get you in the back.
We're going to make it. They're going to make you a Walking Dead fan. They're going to convert you before you know it's over.
Well, I'm stubborn. But no, I did actually. I believe I signed up properly to
the site.
I think I did today. So hopefully I did that right.
Nice.
We'll find out. But until next time, guys, thank you all for joining. Have a great, safe night, and we will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night on James's, and then Thursday night on Dana's, and again back here on Friday night. But if not, stay safe. We love you guys. Have a great night.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Paint me a scene, city in color, the way that you see, the way you see it. Don't you wish that I could give you? I could give you everything. 1, 2, 3, and my heart is racing. Can't fall asleep, I got my mind in a throw. Weightless, floating through the day. Trust that I'll be okay. I'm happy alone, but a little see you.